Alright, welcome in everybody. Welcome in. Hope we're all doing well. It is finally fucking Friday. God, am I happy about that. And it's also Friday the 13th, so happy that to those who celebrate or whatever. I'll be honest, I'm really not feeling it. I have yesterday, I wanted to stream actually yesterday, but I couldn't get myself to, because I just really wasn't feeling it. I was just fell into a sad state. But I mean, it's it's whatever. You know, I'm doing my best. That's really all I can do at the moment. But we're gonna play some bar game. Should be fun. Should be fun, I think. I'm gonna do this, and then I'm going to scoot this over to there. There we go. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Actually, I want to be back into here. I need to also unplug my drive there. And we'll pause the music, because it's going to get way too hyped up. And hey, the game actually kind of acknowledged that. So cool. Alright. Kind of seen this. So we're going to get back into it. Boop. We're going to load into day 3. Because this is where we were. Automatic renewals on the 17th. Make sure you have a count as at least 800 in it. Joe bought she wanted. Right, I bought a thing. And then I'm going to be more focused at work, I think is what it's going to be. There we go. Now chat wants to work on my phone. There we go. Okay. So I think we're just going to go on in and start the day. We're just going to go on to work. Thursday the 15th. Good evening. Oh, hi there. I was expecting the bar to be different before opening hours, but I guess it's just the same tired thing. Alma. Ah, Leonidas. Gillian. Marcello. I stumbled across her on my way in and asked her if she wanted to tag along. Hope you don't mind. Sure, make yourself at home. Where's Boss? She didn't put the helmet on again, did she? She went out for a bit. I don't know what for, but she said she'll be back. Alright. Alma, make yourself comfortable while I prepare. Right, thanks. I'm always gonna start out with the remix of Snowfall, because I fucking love that track. What is Welcome to Valhalla? Sounds like it'll be a good one to kind of lean into. Troubling News is a good one. I'll probably get that one in at some point. It's gonna keep like an upbeat sorta. Maybe not that, but All Systems Go sounds like it'd be upbeat. That, Nighttime Maneuvers. I'm gonna tone it down a little bit and then go into let's see. Star Pierces the Dark. No. With Renewed Hope. Sure. The Answer Lies Within. I'll throw that one in there. Metropolis. No, Digital Drive, maybe? Nah. Maybe that one for later on. No. Dusk? Carmotron. I think we'll go Skyline, maybe. Maybe not. An alternate reality. I like that one. Alright, get up. Time to mix drinks and change lives. What was that? Oh, just something they made me say back in the instruction. It kinda stuck. Huh. I went to a school that made us stand up with our hands on our backs when someone came in. That habit didn't rub off until high school or so. Yeah, it's kinda like that. Oh, yeah, look at this. A glass with a signature? Also an autograph or an impromptu medicine receipt. Or recipe. That Kiramiki girl came in yesterday before a concert, actually. Oh yeah, now I see your name there. You don't seem very surprised. I like Blink more, actually. The stoic-looking duo, right? Yep, those. Seems you had a better day than mine yesterday. I had to break up with Damien. Oh no. I see. Want a drink? You don't seem very surprised. Almost, we know each other for, what, a few months now? I'd be interested if those relationships of yours went further than a week or two. Say you broke up, there's usually not enough time to foster something to break up. Or, I don't know. It's more like, this guy wasn't what I wanted, so I stopped flirting. You could pretend to be more interested, you know. Like my mom says, if I don't buy it, it's because I know the product. Speaking of buying, do you want a frame? A frame? Yeah, for all these pics you have of your boss. One's filling your phone's memory. Some seems sneakily taken at that. Is that true? What do you care? How the hell did you find that out? So it is true. Shut up. I'm a hacker, remember? Shouldn't piss off a hacker. Oh, I really like this one of her sleeping in her office. I think I'll copy it. Hey, can you make me a bad touch before we keep arguing? Sure. Alright. It's 2 of these, 2 Cutter Delta, 2 Flanagans. I'd call it Flanagan, but it's not. Flannerguide. On the rocks and mixed. So mixed is when it's doing like this for about 3 seconds. Hell yeah, first try, baby. And then they have one called, I think the other version of it is mixed, and then the other, I don't know, shaken. The other one, I don't know. You put that one on for like 5 seconds or something. Who gives these drinks their silly names? Usually the one who registers it. Some people have quite the silly sense of humor. Like that girl who keeps laughing over this particular drink's name. Yeah. So who's Damien again? The one with the nice car. Sure, he's also the manager at the bank, but that car was what caught my eye. And what's wrong with him? Turned out he was a LARPer. Oh no. LARP? Live action role-playing. Sounds more like the nickname of some very heavy-handed writer or a military organization. What did he roleplay as? Have you heard of the Woodstock fairs? Those events where people barely dressed, stink, roll in the mud, and fuck in the open? Those are hippies, yeah. He frequents those, and it's something I'd rather not deal with at all. Also, I just noticed the, think about that going on. That's interesting. If I stayed with him, I'd eventually have to. I mean, I need to support my partner in what he does, but if it's something like that... You see, that's the problem right there. You say breaking up like you had something formal, but most of the time you're still getting to know him. Think about it. Have you ever ended your longest lasting relationship for things like those? Okay, sorry for not using the right word or whatever, but I'm still sorely disappointed. And at least I'm trying to get some action. When was the last time you spent the night with someone else? Last night? Your cat doesn't count. A year ago. It was messy. See? I mean, I have no idea how you deal with that. If I were you, I would have pushed Fuckboy over into a closet ages ago. Fuckboy. People have different needs and priorities. Yes, but don't you miss having the warmth of someone else at your side? Using them as a pillow, mixing your perfume with theirs. Putting your hand on their chest, listening to them breathe as they pet your head. dozing off knowing they're there, watching you, protecting you. Jill? Anything that can make you just shut up and drink? I'll have you know that my Uncle Juan taught me ventriloquism when I was 12. Drinking won't stop me from talking, or making tasteless puns for Aunt Rosa. Still, get me something weird, would you? Weird? Weird drink? Yeah, something different, experimental, uncommon. Promo drinks, okay. Zen Star sounds kinda... Zen Star is 4 of each ingredient, all on the rocks and mixed. Grizzly Temple... Kinda unbearable, it's mostly for fans in the movie that he was used in. Bloomlight? So unnecessarily brown. Oh no, well at that point maybe. I don't know. Called Pretty Woman, but too many you can play. There should be a piano woman if there is a piano man. If you want a weird drink, then you know what? Maybe I will go with Grizzly Temple. I'll blended. That's what it was. That's the one where it's like fully shaken there. 3, and one of those. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Bitter, promo, and bland. Let's try that. There you go. Yeah, this fits the bill. It's a promotional drink made to commemorate a movie. Right, they lived the chance to sell drinks that would be unmarketable otherwise. Oh. You know, your orders are weird today. They are? Yeah, usually the first thing you ask is for a Brantini and then something like a Cobalt Velvet or something similar. Well, I sometimes feel I need something different, you know? Something tells me part of the reason you left Dystopian is because he too was deep into routine. Maybe. Hey, speaking of routines, as a hacker, what's your opinion on the whole Alice Rabbit thing? This sounds like someone who just heard something stupid. Stupid enough to warrant the speech they prepared just for occasions like this. As always, very perceptive of you. You know, decades ago, there was this group of people that hacked simple sites with an agenda. Can't remember what they used to call themselves. I just remember that it was just petty vandalism. Anyway, everyone that participated started using the same name. They wanted to create this anonymous anarchist identity. Let me actually turn down audio. I think, ooh god, it's all over the fucking place. Sorry. Because I just realized my audio is probably, or the music's probably overtaking my actual audio. So we'll probably boop it to there. The whole Alice Rabbit thing is the logical conclusion of that. That's what happens when the idea reaches its breaking point and goes mainstream. It's no longer a group, but an individual. An untouchable entity watching from the shadows, monitoring and judging everything anyone does. Observing, tolerating no one but itself. A lot of bullshit for what's essentially a pet name the press made up. A pet the press made up, sorry. The antithesis of your usual boogeyman, if you must. So, you don't think such a person exists? Don't know? Don't care. I mean, we have seen some of the actions of such an entity. But it might be anything. An individual, a group, an AI. It's not taking into account all the copycats and pranksters using the name. So, Alice Rabbit's a thing that exists, but it's also pretty muddied overall. There's something else that worries me, though. That kind of story always catches the attention of kids and stuff. They start trying to hack stuff without knowing the risks or consequences. Imagine if suddenly a group of tweens broke into this bar and started asking for drinks. That's how it feels for me, and it's thanks to that damned Alice Rabbit thing. I see. But enough of that. There's a more pressing matter at hand. There is? Yeah, you've been delaying my invitations for hanging out sometime for too long. Oh, that. You hate me that much, Jill? Does my presence make you that uncomfortable? No, at this rate, I might just crash by your apartment. That way you can't just say no. Also, maybe I'll also crash for the night. Could have a sleepover, braid our hairs, tell stories all night, shower together. You know, you need some human warmth in that place. Your tits alone would fill my entire bathroom. Man, you react too nonchalantly. It's no fun. React a little bit. Let me tease you for a second. I refuse. In all seriousness, though, any particular reason you keep turning down my invitations? I mean, it's not a date. I just want to have a conversation with you outside these four walls. I'm not a morning person. I registered for a night shift precisely to avoid waking up early. The earliest I've asked you out is 10 a.m., you know. That's early morning by my standards. I mean, it's not that I don't want to hang out, I just don't want to wake up early. You are hopeless. Anyway, I'm gonna need another drink here. Like, say, a big braintini? Finally, that's the Alma I know. Big braintini. So big, it just means double the ingredients. So like that's 6. I'll age and mix, so 2 of these, 6 of these, and 12 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'll age and mix it. So put the age on it, and then you know what? Brantini, big Brantini. There you go. You know, Brantini's such a weird name. It was originally supposed to replicate the Martini. Problem is, the BTC got a hold of a brand of vermouth that was named after a certain automobile company. So, on a weird whim, they changed the name. I see. You know, I was wondering, yeah? Aren't you worried about what the people you work for might be doing with the information you provide? Not really. You don't? Do you worry about what happens when people leave this place drunk? Not really. Most of the time. Well, neither do I. Why should you? Should you? Do you get people drunk? Some say my beauty's intoxicating, but that's besides the point. I get my payment, do my job, forget about the whole thing. You make your job sound so easy. Once you understand what precautions to take, it's no problem, and I've always found my job fun. However, most of my contracts are consultancy based gigs. It's not like every day's a thrill. Do you meet with your client, or I don't. It's always from behind as many filters that I can manage. I remember once did a job where I had a couple of kids relaying letters for security reasons, right? Actually, because that way I lose a lot less time. I don't have to deal with clients hitting on me or pestering me after the job's done. I also don't have time to lose time. I also don't have to lose time providing my worth because big boobs equal small brain or some shit like that. I mean, protecting my identity is one of the reasons, but the few times I've shown myself, they weren't even risky or dangerous jobs, just run-of-the-mill security checks. I don't know, maybe I need to show up as a disheveled nerd or something, give something what they expect to see. Or just don't show up and save myself the trouble. What are the questions? Just things I've been curious about and always forget to ask. So many Alice Rabbit headlines have made me wonder about the hacking business too. Oh, I'll remember to ask you things next time too. Well, I'll take my leave then. See ya. Take care. Hello, sugar. Ow. Hello, Mr. Donovan. Like my pop used to say, never touch the ass of a woman with metallic arms. I think it's more like plastic and carbon fiber. They're hard as fuck, and that's all my abdomen felt. You normally greet people that way? Oh man, he can't contain himself when he sees something he likes, kid. Oh, but don't worry, you're safe. You're flattered in the field at my summer house. Bit of advice, you shouldn't provoke the ones serving you drinks or food. Don't be offended, kid. You have your audience, I'm just not part of it. Today I'm making it a quick one. Gotta tend to business in a while. Having said that, I'll just have the usual. The usual, he says. So he wants a beer, but the last time he got a... I'm gonna go with... I'm just gonna go with... It's really fun. Big beer. He wants big beer. I figured as much. Big beer. How's it going, Damien? How you doing? Hey, actually, your name was just brought up by Alma here. Funny that. Speaking, he shall arrive. Anyways, how you doing, bud? Welcome in. Dude, I'm having a blast with this game. For 8. So it's 2, 4, 6, 8.
Wow!
Wow, hi Rivali, how's it going? 4 of these, 2 of these. That's 4. Dose. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hi, how you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. We're playing bar game. And her many exes, right? Yeah. Success. Great success. The usual. Sure, this'll work. Brings you today, Mr. Donovan. A girl I interviewed yesterday is coming again in a couple of weeks. So, I was working to clinch an interview. An exclusive interview. Did you succeed? Who the hell do you think you're talking to? Donovan D. Dawson. I always get what I want. Sure, I had to blackmail the editors of other outlets, but the end result's what matters. I see. Wait, blackmail? You'd be surprised at the kind of stuff you'd find when you get the right people drunk. Man, I feel that yesterday was a shit night for me. Fucking lost all my money to car bullshit. My car's fine, I just had to... I had to pay bullshit, and that took damn near all my money. So I was very depressed last night, because I thought I'd be able to save up, you know? And like, fuck it, you know? It's always next week, I guess. I guess I'm still a little bit peeved over that, a little bit depressed, but it's all good. Hey, the signature on that glass over there. Huh? Oh yeah. The big-titted Lilam was here? She came yesterday before the concert, yeah. Anything juicy come out of her visit? No. Gossip-worthy? No. Tabloid-worthy? No. Come on, there has to be something. Well, her love for what she does is honest and pure so honest and pure that anyone who tries to ruin it should be ashamed. Oh, don't give me that shit. Throw me a bone here, anything. I've got nothing. Everyone has a price. How much for you to spill the beans? I am right here. I'm offended that you would spill me. How dare? Bitch. I'm serious here. She said nothing. She said something that could be used against her that you didn't know already. Fine. Hey kid, do you think Lilam have nipples? God, the fucking conversations in this game. What the hell? Fucking talking to the dude the other day that was like... that was paying what's her name to be his daughter for 3 years straight. Like, that guy, holy fuck. That guy needs a girlfriend or something. Like, when he started going on about, oh man, I just feel so empty inside, I'd say, like, a man after my own heart. I'm gonna make that a clip here in, like, probably this weekend or so. But, like once he started going on about, like, maybe not too much after my own heart, but it's... my Steve Harvey yelling. I don't fucking know, man. Like, he just barges in here, like, hey, give me a big beer and let me just do shit, you know? You and Dorothy have such a sad story. Yeah, I almost feel bad for the dude. Excuse me? I mean, I've seen a couple of pornos where they have them, but they could be modded, you know? So yesterday, while interviewing the singer Lilam chick, I kept wondering if those tits had nipples. I mean, I'd be fine without them, but curiosity is killing me. Dude, fucking... Well, I'm even more curious about the engineers that designed them. Oh my god, why? Can you picture a room full of people discussing whether or not the tits on a Lilam look good? Bunch of guys and a lesbo engineer were wondering if the latest model's vagina is good enough. Hydrate? Alright, thank you. Man, God bless those sons of bitches. Music's fully royalty free? Hell yeah. Awesome. I mean, I was using the some of the music for the intro. Dude, I fucking love the acoustic instrumental remix of Snowfall. I fucking love that. I love it so much. Like, I heard that and I'm like, oh my god. My sweet spot. I fucking love the acoustic. Any interesting preview of tomorrow's news? You expect me to share my information when you shouldn't, when you wouldn't scare... I'm having a stroke, god damn it. Wouldn't share your scoop on the singer. How can one share when there's honestly nothing to share? Uh-huh. What's the drug? Yeah, I just heard it. It's good. It's good. I listened to the whole soundtrack cover to cover yesterday at work. Fucking good. I'm gonna be a good citizen today and let this one pass. Have you heard of a group called the Harbingers? Not really, no. There's some group wanting to overthrow the White Knights. Read their manifesto in the bathroom once. Interesting piece and even better makeshift toilet paper. Of course you fucking use it. It's toilet paper. They talk about how the organization's corrupt, full of mob bosses or something like that. I think I've heard about that somewhere. What of them? Like seriously, the guy that did the music, I give massive props to because god damn it, he's just, it is good. It's good music. It is good. It's good shit. Oh hey, are you still working on the linked Pokemon thing, trying to get that working? Still super excited for that. I can't wait for whenever that happens. I sent a message to some outlets saying that they have proof of their claims, that they're gonna release it to the public tomorrow. Oh, that'd be interesting to see, I think. I know, right? Alright, kid, give me a Bleeding Jane so I can call it a day. Alrighty. Bleeding Jane, that's a change of pace, hell yeah. Boop. One of those, 3 powder deltas, and 3 Flanagans. It's not Flanagan, I just see Flanner, and I call it Flanagan. I don't know fucking why. Like, you know what? I just call it Flanagan. I know it's Flanner Guide, but it's... I don't know why, man. It's just... It's a matter of effort at this point. No, for a few days. Nice, nice. I gotta try getting a fucking Doom ROM to work for a future collab with one of my buddies. I still need to figure that out. I might try to do it this weekend if I'm not too horribly depressed. Here you go. Simple enough for you, I see. So, I've heard this is Dana Zane's bar. Is it true? Which version of Doom? I don't know what he was wanting. He said it's some like a what system for PC? Was it Z Doom something? It's some different version of it. Hold on, actually, let me check through the things real quick. GZ Doom, that's what it was. I think you said taking on Voxel Doom. I'm not entirely sure. I guess it's like reskins of Doom and just like different iterations, I guess. Like they're fan-made creations, of course, but like never thought I'd hear about the undefeated of the West again. More so after that incident with the Bears. Where is she? She's not running some Bears? 6 years ago, a cash-strapped Dana Zane entered the underground ring for money. Faced 10 enraged grizzly bears. She beat them all without killing them. Heard she set them free afterwards too. And you were there. I was drunk and bored. What can I say? Do you know if she lost her arm there? Can't remember. Too drunk. Maybe she had the prosthetic then too. I heard someone there suggest that she lost it after throwing a baseball at some stadium. Threw it so hard her arm fell off. Well, that sounds more like an understated rumor. Like something she made up. Well, I gotta run. Next time you see Dana, thank her for winning me my second yacht. Knew betting on her was the right choice. Please come again. Yeah. No, break time, I think. Alright. I'm gonna save. Do that. Hell yeah. It's now safe to keep playing. I just like the artwork for this. Also, 2069. Nice. Alright. I'm gonna I'm gonna do all that. What do y'all want to hear? I don't have a whole lot, but what should I add in? I'm just kidding. Dude, it's great. Like, I am having a blast with it so far. Glitch City is really good. Sounds good. Showtime, Underground Club. Always start with Welcome to Valhalla, really. City, I think. There's Neon District. Add that in there. There's Snowfall. There's my favorite track. Those who dwell in shadows. Oh, okay, I see. Lead-ins and lead-outs for songs. Cool. Alright. I'll have to keep that in mind. March of the White Knight was good, but where do I go from here? Yumamoto. Dual systems up. Yeah, I was kind of on the fence on this one. Oop. Alright. I think we're all set. This seems like a good set list for 12 tracks. A boop. Oh, boss, you're back. Yeah, sorry about not being here earlier. What were you doing? I had a brief meeting with my BTC regional manager. Oh, everything alright? As alright as it can be, considering that we're closing eventually. When will that happen? I don't know. Brian said we'll be safe for a few months while the paperwork's filed and everything's been put to order. Oh. I was also talking about you. About me? Yeah, I was telling him to do whatever it takes to ensure that you don't spend too much time without a job. If possible, to reassign you ASAP after closing. No, I don't want this place to close. I've only been here like 3 nights now. Yeah. Hey, if it helps, Brian might be the angriest of us all. They want to close the only bar in the... They want to close the only bar in the whole area that hasn't been giving me any headaches, he says. What about Gil? He's the one who worries me the most, actually. He's kind of working using the credentials of another guy that was working here before. Who? The one who bought a levitation potion and threw himself off a building. Oh my god. Ah, yes, the levitation potion. Sorry. You use weird use of euphemism. Anyway. Yeah, John Face, you know. Yeah, him. Piss cleaner upper boy. You know, him. I find it hard to believe that Gil will find a job after all this. Just who is Gil? I have an idea on who he is. I'm still putting pieces together. Anyway, back to work. Imminent closure, no excuse to slack off. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah. Piss boy. You guys do know I hear you, right? This place looks familiar. Excuse me, is this the Valhalla bar? Well, hello there. How are you? It is indeed. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, God. What is side planning now? Excuse me? I want a drink whose name was changed after many women protested. Can you give me that? Sure. What was the drink whose name was changed after people caused a stink? It was... I just fucking did this too. It was Piano Woman. I mean, I read through Piano Woman. I didn't make a Piano Woman. 5, 2 of these, 3 Flanagans, and 3 alcohol. All aged and mixed. Boop. P woman. Gross. Here you go. Very nice. Thanks a lot. So, Sai, Miss Stella Hoshi. My pleasure. Yeah, I know her. She's been here before, yes? Yep, and in fact, I'm glad you know her because she left this here last time. Oh god, so she left her helmet behind again. Alright, Sai, the Valkyrie lady. Yeah. Yeah. Not the first time, huh? Her helmets have been picked up by all sorts of people in the last 3 months. Valets, nurses, morticians, fire jugglers. She's been lucky enough to always leave it with people who return it, at least. Oh, quite a few people. Says as much of a social girl as she is a total klutz. Heh, sounds like me. Except I'm more klutz than social, I think. At least when she's not being serious, she's very content when puts her mind to it. I see. So, did she recommend you this place, or we're meeting here today? I can see why she chose this place. It's the kind of place she likes. Say, is that Kira Miki's autograph on that glass? Seems like the glass is a conversation starter. Nice. Yeah, it is. How did you get it? She stopped in here yesterday just before her concert. Really? I mean, she did? I can tell you might be a fan. Yeah, nice girl. Can I see it? Sure. Yep, this star-like signature is hers. So, your name's Jill then? Yes. Ain't this nice? Here you go. Do you like her, Miss Stella? Just call me Stella. I do. Whenever you hear your songs, you're filled with so much energy and happiness. Too bad I couldn't purchase tickets for this one. I mean, they were sold out in minutes. Luckily, I could secure a couple for the next time she comes around. Oh, excuse me for a second. Hello? Where the hell are you? Car crash? No, you're helping. Will it take long? Alright. Yeah, don't worry. I take it that was Sai. Yeah. Will you wait for her? I will. In the meantime, I feel like having another drink. One that was prepared in memory of its creator's dearest friend. Alright. Oh, it's Piano Man, right? There's the P. Was it Piano Man? I think that it was Piano Man. But I just want to kind of go through. Yeah, you're right. Okay. I figured as much. I just wanted to double check. On the rocks. 3Ds. Why did it censor that? Why did it redact you on that? That's bullshit. It shouldn't have. Why is my Discord blowing the fuck up, huh? Huh? You want to tell me why? Oh, thanks. Where am I at? 5 of these. 5 Flanagans. I guess I need to go into fucking settings and try to make that not do that. That's dumb. It shouldn't. It should just let you do. It should at least let you say penis. I don't know why it wouldn't. Alright. Is this the one you had in mind? Yes, exactly. Thank you. May I ask you something that might be personal? It isn't about my eye, is it? No, it's not. Or at least I don't think so. I don't get to serve many cat boomers. Okay. Sorry. So it's something I'm curious about. Did you go through the procedure because of a disease or because of the fad? Before I was born, I was diagnosed with nanomachine rejection. So it had to be done, otherwise I would have died shortly after birth. I've been on the weak side because of it, though. I'm sorry if I overstepped. I don't mind. It's always nice to dispel the idea that my parents were just into the fad, or furries. You seem to know your drinks, Jill. Well, I guess I've read a bit more than the recipe book. Do you like alcohol? Yeah, but not in the usual way. I don't drink that much outside of canned beer. But their colors, their stories, the way you need to keep them stored, their designs... It sounds a bit silly when I say it out loud. Not at all. Do you collect them or anything like that? Actually, yeah, I started with my grandpa's collection. I've been slowly growing it. It's been hard because of my debts, because I managed little by little. Do you like alcohol, Stella? I'm here, right? I mean, yeah, no shit, but like... No need to be a snarky little bitch. But I'm normally more of a social drinker. Unless it's with somebody, I don't tend to drink that much. I see. Sorry I'm late. Welcome. You took your sweet time. Yeah, sorry. I got caught in rush hour traffic too and figured walking might be faster. Luckily, there was a building with emergency stairs nearby and I climbed down. Climbed down? Took an air cab. Oh. I would suggest using ground transportation, but I'm happy to see you put your safety first. Safety? No. Flying cars are just way cooler. I still don't understand how I don't give you motion sickness. If I find out how I avoid it, you'll be the first to know. Anyway, I'll have whatever she orders next. Like a drink that was... You're at it again? You and your cryptic orders? Always leaving me worth the stuff. Hey, I expect only the best for whoever serves me. They need to be able to answer these kinds of orders. Still, I'm sure you're wearing poor Jill out here with that kind of stuff. She's done quite well so far, actually. Really? Thank you. Whatever, please order something normal, would you? That'll be 2 fringe weavers, please. Oh, 2 drinks at once? No, we're sharing. What? Like, half a glass for each? Isn't it better if we just... You'll see. Okay. Fringe weave. Well, all aged and mixed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Mixed. God, this music's so fucking good. I love this music so much. Next, and then give me another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and a 1. Boop. No. What? Why? No. It shouldn't have fucked up. No, I'm not gonna serve it. No. No, I thought I had it good. Oh, did I not age it? Try it again. There we go. I did it. 2 fringe weavers. So? Oh, are they doing a new game? Hell yeah, that's gonna be good. Nirvana, nice. I didn't know that there was another one. I mean, then again, I'm just getting into this, so of course I wouldn't know, but it's still. This one's for you, and this one's for me. You said whatever I wanted. You said you wanted whatever I asked for, right? Oh, that way. You should have said so earlier. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, here. Hey, so this is where I left my helmet. Thanks. It's way pushed back, supposedly still in the works. Oh, gotcha. Well, that sucks, but I mean, it sucks that it's been pushed back for so long, but still. I hope that it's still in the works. Ah, God. You really need to be more careful with your things. Yeah, but I have spares. The spares should be saved for when the one you're using breaks or malfunctions, not when you lose it. Those helmets cost money, you know. Yeah, sorry. Should I say that boss got her head stuck in one because of a jam button? Speaking of money, you're still going to the meeting at the bank tomorrow. Yep, you worried? I'll refrain for now. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. Don't be, it'll be fine. Rumors are just rumors. Rumors? It's just something might be happening at the bank tomorrow. But with all the tension in the air lately, it's hard to know if it's true. As if the fear-mongering wasn't enough, the people also started spreading baseless rumors. Just yesterday, I had to stop a group of rampaging youngsters that heard the city would be leveled by bombs. Everyone's on edge. Yeah. I know you're worried, but I have to go there. It's orders from the higher-ups. Tell me something. If somebody came after me, do you think they'd stand a chance? You're quite strong, but I'll take something to protect myself. Be prepared for anything. That make you feel safer? Maybe. I'll tell you what, after I come back, we'll get some ice cream. That way you can vent all your frustrations. Alright. Aww, you're cute. Seems like my vehicle's here to pick me up. You come inside? Nah, I'll stay here a bit longer. Alright then, take care. Bye. She's such a worrywart. I mean, she cares about you. I've never doubted. Say, why does my helmet smell like bacon? That's right. I forgot one of the things boss used to get the helmet up was went out for bacon and some other shit. That's what you get for finding goddamn instructions on WikiHow or whatever. Bacon? Not that I mind. I'm just curious. Well, you know how some things absorb the smell of what's nearby? It must have grabbed some of one of the ingredients. I see. Do you believe all the stuff about tensions growing, that anarchist groups trying to disband the White Knights? To tell you the truth, I am a bit worried. Even in my division, there's some shady business going on. I don't want to investigate too deeply. What kind of business? From what I understand, things like working with human traffickers or drug dealers, letting them act as they wish. Some even say the ones that do get apprehended are the ones that have failed them in some way. Stella always says the White Knights are just glorified mall security. She says that it's been proven beyond the doubt that some shady business is going on. Zaibatsu's Corps' main branch would separate themselves from the whole White Knight division. Something about the Associates' fear of bad PR resulting in them moving to the BTC. Sounds plausible. Yeah, it kind of worries me though, because I really like my job. And I guess a similar fear exists among the upper ranks. Lately they seem restless. Too much politics, huh? It hurts my brain. I just want to rescue people and help them. I just want to do my job without worries and politics of any sort. I fucking feel that. What are you doing at the bank tomorrow? My colonel needed to relay some information to the manager, and I was picked because he trusted me. Well, he said, you're such a simpleton that you never give the wrong message, but his intentions, it's the intention that counts. Oh. Finally, the Dorothy has come back to Valhalla. Oh, please refrain from doing those sitcom-like entrances. You're disturbing other clients. Yeah, it's that one dude's daughter, Dorothy, yeah. Oh, come on, you know the audience would have gone wild with that one. And besides, you make it sound like you have a full house. It's uncommon to see you here 2 days in a row. I wanted to grab something before starting my shift. Grab something before they start grabbing me, if you know. Oh god, no. Hey, you having a drink? Can I buy you one? Why, yes, thank you. Honey, you should follow her example and offer me drinks more often. We'll see. What are you having? I'll have what she's having. Then I've got the perfect thing. Let's have a blue fairy. One for both? One for each. Alright. 2 blue fairies are due. All aged and mixed. With optional. Whenever it says optional, I forget. Did they say that it has to be to the brim, or is it like just like one optional car motion? I forget. God fucking damn it. Nose is all fucking stuffed and shit. I hate it. I know this is optional. And you know, optional means non-alcoholic unless you want it to. I know, but like, if I put in So there's like not really a limit to the car motion if I do decide to add some into it, or. I guess that's what I'm asking. That's what you want, Pog. Okay, cool. In that case, I'll add one. I'll add 1 to 1, but I'll leave the other one kind of dry. But I suppose we'll see what happens. Hammered or no? I mean, I don't fully want them hammered, you know. I guess. I mean, with Dorothy, you know, she seems like she might want a little bit. You know. Sai seems like the person that really wouldn't go for, like, really hard drinks. Or, like, really have anything. I didn't do it for long enough. I didn't age it also. Fuck. Fuck, I'll add a little bit. I'll add a little bit to each of them. Fuck it, why not? There we are. 2 fairies. Hey, this is pretty good. See? And it's blue like your hair. It is. So, what's your name, sweetie? Call me Sai. Oh, ready, Sai? I'm Dorothy. Say, Sai. Yes? Say. Oh my god. Sai, why did you just buy me a drink? I just thought you were cute as a button, so I wanted to invite you to join me. Wow, you have to be the first person to offer me a drink without having an ulterior motive. And that includes fuckboy over there. Oh my god. Man, poor Gil, he just gets fucked over 3 ways from Sunday, goddamn. What do you mean? Trust me, when you work in my kind of field, you learn to read cues from everybody. And this girl is simply too simple to follow. How so? You're the what you see is what you get type. That look on your face is one that simply sees no point in lying. Coupled with the fact that you're here in what looks like your work attire tells me that you're so married to your job that sex is too far down your priority list to notice its existence. So if you invited me to a drink because you found me cute and that's the extent of it, I believe you. Thank you. You say she's the first one, but what about Dio giving you a ticket the other day? Who? Oh yeah, the lion with the dogs. No, he doesn't count. He looked like a humanoid Matt. Ow. Damn. You seem very perceptive, Dorothy, but I'm not too far behind. How so? I can tell your body is heavily modified with things you shouldn't even have. Your tongue is a BEB-069. Nice. With DNA scanning capabilities. Your skin is coated with an anti-radiation finish. Your joints are that of the premium, extra flexible variety. And the most important thing, your hands. What about them? I don't know how modded your body is under your clothes. The tongue, joints, and skin are merely interesting. But your hands are the mere 113 of Relta Industries, model designed to shoot Class 5 bullets from its fingertips. So, Clause G of Article 19, the augmentation or modification law on the topic of ballistic augmentations, any humanoid or sapient creature under civilian designation that has upgraded any of its person to hold firearms of Class 3 grade or higher will be either commissioned for dismantlement or sent to danger zones. What are you gonna do? Nothing. Huh? I'm not in law enforcement. I just do rescue. And even if I was, I'm not on duty right now. Oh. I want to know, though, why go through with that upgrade? Like, girls gotta take care of yourself, you know? I want to be able to deal with the things if they get ugly. And this is the most discreet mod I had. Or at least I thought so. Oh, right, yeah. Alright then, can I get you some advice? I guess? The reason I could tell it's not your default hand model is your fingertips. The tips are a little bigger to make the cannons fit. You can get a small mod that changes them into disposable tips. Assuming they're being used for self-defense and not regular use, of course. I see. Well, I've gotta go. Ah, yes, another thing. If you aim for the arms or the legs, once it's self-defense, any more is assault. Right. Bye, Dorothy. Bye, Jill. Bye. Please come again. I thought she was gonna take me away. They would put my mind on a vacuum cleaner for 3 years. 2 if I behave well. Well, that's what happens when you underestimate people. Although I'm tempted to ask, about what? DNA reading tongue? They're very prehensile and intuitive. Also, it vibrates. Extra flexible joints? Do you really need to ask? Anti-radiation coating? Hey, my skin's my first tool of the trade. I need to take care of it as much as possible. And it makes me feel so soft no matter how much it's been battered. Alrighty then. So, you fancy yourself a diviner? Reading people and all. Not really, I'm just quite good at reading people. I guess it's a byproduct of dealing with so many people on a daily basis. It's a bit surreal to hear that coming from a Lylum. What can you say about me then? Let's see, You're very, very, very sexually frustrated. Okay. It's not the act itself, but rather that your partners can't seem to satisfy you on a deeper level. There's an even deeper frustration. Something that's blocked you. Maybe there's someone you know won't return your feelings. Maybe you were hurt in the past. Thus, your demeanor is that of someone who feels like life is playing tricks on her. Like a dog whose owner never really threw the ball. Oh boy, did I actually hit the nail on the head? I was making this stuff up on the fly. Oh, that was just rubbish. Oh, that was just rubbish, I say, because it's right 80% of the time. Generic bullshit, if you will. You'd be surprised at the amount of sexual frustration people hold. I can't read you, honey. You're too good at putting on a professional face. This definitely gives me more insight into you, lucky. Aren't you late for something? I am, but if you'd let me satisfy your frustrations, I could stall for some time. Go. Fine. Bye-bye, honey. Artificial intelligence has come rather far, eh? One wonders how artificial it remains. Shut up, fuckboy. Everything done? Yeah. Hey, boss, this might seem random, but do you remember the first time I came to the bar? When you came to submit your contract? Yeah, why? Well, for some reason I've been hung up on it since this morning, and I just realized why. The visage that welcomed me back then was Gil trying to pull your hand out of a jar. Oh yeah, that. I can't remember what exactly, but something fell inside and I tried to retrieve it. I just gotta put my hand in and it got stuck. It was a friend's jar too, so I couldn't really just break it. Hey Gil, how did you get my hand out of that jar? A straw and some butter. Oh yeah, clever solution. Yeah, and that brings me to the random thought. That incident, the helmet yesterday, the many times your foot got stuck in something for stomping it. Boss, why do you get stuck in so many different things? Huh. Now that you mention, I remember this one time she tried to eat a big sandwich and her jaw got stuck. Then there was the incident with the TV. I'll admit my fault with the others, but the TV incident was not my fault. The assembly instructions for that stand should have been labeled their Z's and S's better. So what happened when I switched the S2 piece with the 5Z one? Still, Jill's onto something here. Yes, she is. Now, go and clean the dishes and you can leave for the day. I like to think she'll make an effort to avoid getting stuck in things. I want to believe. New achievement, flawless service. Hell yeah. I didn't make a mistake this time around. Fuck yeah. Because the other 2 nights I made like, one mistake, but like, yeah, this one was good. Hell yeah. Flawless service bonus. Everything will turn out alright in the end. Don't worry. An extra 300. Nice. Man, I wish I got those kind of bonuses. Like, just like an affirmation of, everything's gonna turn out alright. Hey, you're doing a good job. Whatever. Here's a little treat. I like that. 800's been charged to the account to renew your membership to Shining Fingered. What even is? I keep hearing about Shining Fingered. What the hell is it? Should have no problem focusing at work today. Happy birthday? Is it my birthday? I really like that website, huh? I have needs. I mean, needs. I find it cute though. Like her, personal funds. She's worried about you. Oh, that's cute. All right, let me save real quick. Day 4. You and Altra might be Akira. Oh my. Oh, damn it. You motherfucker. I thought it was gonna be Akira, like a Death Note thing. You piece of shit. Whoa, what the hell is... I'm getting tired of your shit, Miss Smith. That's disconcerting. Shocking, Karen Miki. Content blocked in your region. God damn it. How dare you. Crime up 5%. Where's God? Oh, I didn't even realize there was text going on here. Fuck. Showing fingers or phone or TV playing. She seems like really nice. I didn't notice that at first. I did not notice that. All right. I gotta bump my track. Oh, you piece of shit! I thought I was gonna play. Fuck you, game. How dare you? You bitch! How dare? Fuck you! I hate that. I wanted that to be playing throughout, but no. PC 9X, it's vintage gaming. I have enough for it. Meet the Staff. This one's a scrap paper. Scrap paper with the download code for Meet the Staff scribbled. What's more on the cheaper end? Alex figuring from Cult Classic Video Game Yeek. His beard grows in real time. I mean, for that alone, that sounds fucking funny. That'd be great. Night of the ID Smashers, the beloved police mockumentary. Mega Christmas tree. It's not Christmas anymore. I'm not getting it. Not a centime, but just as cute. Huh. Oh, happy not birthday. I didn't see that. That's such a cute little wallpaper, though. That's adorable. Alright, I guess we go on to, Actually, you know what? Looking at the room a little bit, maybe I could use a poster. I think I will. I think I will grab a Karamiki poster. There we go. Oh, it's right there too. Nice. Alrighty. I guess we go. Actually, no. Before, I'm gonna grab a drink. I'm going to grab a new drink. I shall return in a moment. Alright, I'm back. I have returned. Returned with a drink and a snack that I got a couple of days ago. These things are fucking good. Me and some friends went to the mall a couple of days ago, and we found like a little Japanese store, and they got these. I got these little chocolate flavored confectionery little doodlers, little strawberry insides. These are fucking good. At first, I didn't really like it because it tasted like a strawberry Kit Kats, and those are like really cheesy, whatever. I didn't like them, but these are good. Yeah, shout out to Daiso. That's a good shop. I still haven't tried the noodles that I got, or the whatever else that I got. I haven't tried those yet. I might try to make those this weekend. I must eat the nudes. I will eat the nudes at some point or another. Alright. Let us begin the next day of work. Friday, December 16th. No, it's the 13th. No, whatever. Good evening. Hello. Oh, shit. I heard gunshot. Why? Seems you made it just in time. What, for the new ad? I think that's just a car backfiring. Really? Sounded more like a gunshot to me. Have you ever heard gunshots? Haven't we all at some point? Yeah, well, see, sounds like more like a car's exhaust. I don't know. It's too dry. But gunshots give more echo. What if it's a firecracker? Ah, boss. Firecrackers? Yep, a couple of years ago there was an incident where some dude killed a cop. What the fuck? He managed to slip away because his pistol was mixed up with the usual mega Christmas firecrackers. Oh. It sounds too hollow for firecrackers. Well, whatever. It's not a morning talk show. I'm not paying you to chit-chat about meaningless things. At least, not amongst yourselves. Right, we shouldn't lose time over a car's exhaust. Hey! Alright. We'll start with Welcome to Valhalla. We're gonna do Commencing Simulation because that just seems like something that sounds good. Good for health, bad for business is good as well. That's also an Akira reference. March the White Knight, sure. We'll go with nighttime maneuvers, snowfall. Snowfall's always going to be in the set list at least once. Somewhere. Also, how do you unlock songs? Does that just like kind of happen? Neon District. Let me do Digital Drive. What does that sound like again? Yeah, get that one going. Car Motion Drive. Gameplay and stuff you buy. Gotcha. Base of the Titans. This sounds like an early Linkin Park track. We'll go with that one. Alright. Hit it. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh no. This fucking egghead. Okay, hang on. I'm looking for information. What kind of information? What can you tell me about a girl nicknamed Crimson Rose? Sounds like a tacky online handle. Although, tacky online handle is a bit redundant. Do you know anything about her? Nope, sorry. I have $80 here that might refresh your memory. Now that you mention it, I remembered something. Really? Yeah, now I'm totally sure I've got no idea whatsoever who you're talking about. Nothing at all? Nothing. Man, you're a sucky bartender. Not having any info I need. Well, first of all, why assume I just happen to have the info you conveniently need? Does that girl frequent this place? Is there any proof that I might have the info you so desperately need? Well, and second, you're not going to get anywhere by offering me physical money. In fact, what are you doing with physical money? Do you want to get mugged so badly? Yeah, well, moreover, even if I did know something, do you really think $80 is enough? You can do almost nothing with $80. It's not enough to have a decent lunch. Why are you scolding me? Why did you call me a sucky bartender for not conveniently having the info you needed, you egghead? Low-key though, I totally feel like this is gonna be me in like 30 years. Like, I shit you not. Mostly the outfit, maybe the egghead, I don't know. Maybe the glasses. Like bald-ass Harry Potter. Wait, of course, you want all deals to be clean, so you spend money on the bar. That's how it works, right? I spend money, you give me the info. Maybe, maybe not. Okay, then, get me a drink. Keep it under $80. $80? What the fuck can I get with $80? What the fuck kind of promo drink? Okay, hold on, we're gonna go down the list here. $80. That was easy. Where's my button?
That was easy.
Alright, what do you want, bitch? All age and mixed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 01. I could get this guy plastered. I could, maybe. Maybe he'd give me something. Give it a little bit. Bitter, manly, and strong. Well, this guy's certainly not manly, I'll tell you that much. Gut punch. There you go, bitch. Here you go. Okay, then. You know anything about the girl? No. But you said maybe, maybe not. Turns out it's maybe not. You were the one deluding yourself into thinking I might know something. Like I said, $80 is nothing. So, I need to spend more? I'll give you some intel. Spend all the money you want, but I know nothing and no amount will change that. Can I at least get my money back? Why? The order is right, isn't it? I guess. So, why are you looking for that girl, mister? Vondele. Art Vondele. I'm a private detective. It's what I do. Oh god, I'm giving a private detective this voice. You know what? Whatever. It fits his physique. So, I'll assume you're either looking for a missing girl or working for a creepy online stalker. And judging by your face, I'm guessing the latter. And assuming the girl I'm looking for is innocent or lost. She's not? She's half of the so-called Reapers of the city. 2 guns for hire that work for whoever's resourceful enough to find them and wealthy enough to pay them. Crimson Roach and Cobalt Lily, they would call themselves. Still sound more like teenagers' internet nicknames. So, who wanted you to track her? I don't know. I got the letter with the instructions about his paycheck. What if it's a prank? I have some money, so what do I care if it is? Besides, considering the amount I was able to cash in with that check, it'd be a pretty wasteful prank. I see. Still, any information or rumors you could give me? They don't have to be related to the girl. Why do you need them? It's always good to keep up with the local goings-on. Well, let's see. Sorry, bro. Can't think of anything right now. Most of the conversations you hear are really rumor-worthy. Humor-worthy, maybe, but nothing about current events. At least not beyond what you see on the news. Damn it! What kind of bar is this if you can't can't gather the word on the street? What kind of film noir world do you think you live in? Gil might know something if you're so fixated on finding some kind of information. I don't know what you're talking about. Do you know something that might help me, Gil? I don't. I certainly don't, and I'm offended by the suggestion that I do. You know something. On second thought, maybe it's better if you don't get involved with him. Well, this has been a major waste of time. Sure, I thought all the noise BCC bars have made lately would be useful for something. Noise? What noise? You don't know? I'm asking for a reason. You'll find out soon enough. Don't worry. In any case, I guess I'll have another drink to leave. What can I get you? I have a grizzly temple. Simple enough. Alright, grizzly bitch. 220. That's far cry. Far cry from what we're under $80. Blend that bitch. Blendy. Wee. Ah yes, the Grizztemple. Oh man, this is fun so far. I love the I love this aesthetic. I love everything about this so far. Okay then, this is gonna be deducted from the $80 from earlier, right? No. Fine. Come on, there has to be something. This week was slow as hell. The only good thing I've heard about is this girl who threw herself off the roof in a nearby mall. And it's the whole thing about a woman catching her midair makes me think it's totally made up. Aside from news that the Harbingers are looking to cause trouble at a bank today, no, not really. Damn it! Wait, who told you that? It appeared on the news, didn't it? Yeah, but the name the Harbingers wasn't used. No good city outlet has reported that themselves. There are rumors that someone or something is keeping them silent. And even the intentional outlets aren't using the name Harbingers. They're avoiding acknowledging the organization for some reason. So you're either one of them or somebody in the know told you about it. Wow, he can be surprisingly sharp. Yeah, Donovan D. Dawson was in here for the last 3 days, actually. Really? I wonder if he'll notice the glass that Idol signed. I mean, sure, I can't think of anything that would be useful involving him right now, but guess not. Did he talk about anything interesting? Interviewing the Idol that had a show a couple of days ago, dealing with messy interns. Par for the course, I guess. I see. That gunshot. It's a backfire. Firecrackers. Hey, what do you think that sound just now was? It sounded like something very heavy being dropped. Something heavy? Come on, that's not even close. It was definitely more like an explosion of some kind. No, you could clearly hear the clashing of metal. Something that was both made out of metal and heavy falling down. That's what made the sound. Whatever it is, it's not normal for it to be repeating so often. I wonder if something's happening. I heard there was some gang spats going on. Maybe it took conflict here. Which means gunshots. If that's the case, I just hope they don't come too near us. Well, I've gotta go. It seems coming here is a waste of time after all. Really? Really? I just have different needs. But there might come a time when this place might need me. Goodbye. Please, come again. Gangs, then? Unlikely, this is unicorn territory. They've always been a neutral and important third party in other people's deals. The who, what now? I'll just pretend I heard nothing. Thank you. You left me thinking about the whole noise from BTC bars thing. What's up with that? I think I heard something about money laundering through bars. Don't take my word for it, though. I see. So that's about, like, funny. That kind of reminds you of, I think somebody called work today, trying to get information on, like, pallets of paint or whatever. And I really feel like they were trying to get, like, prices so they could, like, scam. Because the dude at some point gave me, like, 3 different, like, supposed, like, dummy credit card numbers, information. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck? And what's weird is that it didn't sound like anything, like, unusual, like a normal scammer, you know? It sounded like somebody, like, genuinely, like, wanting to buy paint or whatnot. But the second he gave me, like, faulty, not really, I don't want to say faulty, like, sure, they kept declining, but, like, it really just seemed like the guy was trying to run some half-assed scam or whatever, and I don't know. Like, I was, it was a weird fucking experience. I think it was supposed to, it lasted, like, the last 30 or 40 minutes of work, and it was just, holy shit. Bizarre as hell. Like, you just sound like some regular country dude. So it might have actually been, like, a legitimate, like, person wanting something. But it gave him the card informations and So like, man, I should have just like, I could have just gone online and just video share the whole thing with you to make this easier for us. Because granted, like, I was having a tough time with it. Because it was happening like really fast, and I wasn't necessarily in like a fight or flight, but I was just kind of like freaking out trying to get all this information, and I was going really, really slow. Because it was a bizarre experience. But in the end, like, I didn't really give him much, or if anything at all. But still, it's a fucking weird-ass experience. Welcome. I'm Streamy Chan, giving you a live video feed from my life and adventures 24/7. Oh my god, no. What the fuck? Why is everyone so noisy? How do I deco? What? Did I miss bathroom? What? Bathroom time and naughty moments only available to premium users. It's only $99.99 a month. Oh, go premium now. Oh no. What the fuck is this? Who are you? Why? How do I premium? And I'm going to the premium. What the fuck is... No. It's Friday night and you all know what that means. It's time for Streamertron's Escapades. Today's Escapades brought to you by ShiningFinger.mo. Oh, what? Leaders of VR adult entertainment since 2069. Nice. I see. So... I don't know, this is $150 an hour money. Really? I mean, shit, that's the cheapest porn subscription ever, I think. Damn. Buy your premium membership and you get a free code. Exchange the code for a free trial of a VR experience modeled after yours truly. Today I picked the shoddiest, nastiest, smelliest, ugliest bar I could find downtown. Yeah, I see, like, what... Alright, it says live. Live's got all that at... Oh, fuck! I had a goddamn camera. I'm a short-haired streamer, John. It's like less than anything, man. Also, how dare you call this the nastiest, smelliest, ugliest bar you could find? Fuck you! I gotta break your fucking teeth in. I'm gonna shit stomp the little bitch. And sadly, it actually looks half decent inside. So much for going to a crap hole bar that smells like dog urine. Yeah, you should have come last week, huh? Excuse me. But no matter, tonight I'll give you an escapade you'll never forget. Hey, you, where's the bartender? You're talking to her. Very funny, where is he, really? Right in front of you. Hey, you, the pretty boy over there, where's the bartender? You're looking at him. No way! No hot, shirtless guy playing with fire and serving drinks when flirting with you? No sexy clad and jiggling all over the place? You're telling me you two, dressed as fucking waiters, are the bartenders here? Yep. Seems that way. Is there a problem? Of course it's a problem. Friday nights are peak viewing hours. I need something sexy or enticing to keep them interested. Oh well, there's an easy solution to that. There is? Yeah, just take your top off. I am not about to whore myself out for you. I saw one of them just a hey kid wanna die. You might need to take off your bra too, depending on how the traffic goes. Wait, you're quite flat. Did you even use a bra? Is the piercing clear? And no. Come on, one of us is gonna have to take off their top, and it ain't gonna be me. I already did that once today. It's too late to go somewhere else. By the time I find an even nastier ball, they'll be closed. What's your policy on wearing pants? Somebody tried to have me fired for wearing a skirt, so we dealt with that we deal with that but at a case-by-case basis. It's not a concrete answer. I need binary yes/no answers. My viewers have the attention span of fruit flies. Damn. If they wanted to use their brains, you think they watch something like this? I feel that's a stab at my very small audience. You bitch. I know it's not, but still, I'm going to take offense to it and firmly place my fist within your face. I need to keep them entertained, and the fact that you still have your shirt on isn't helping. Wait, I know. Give me a drink. A big one. The nastiest one you can think of. Hello? Service here, please. Wow, it's like my brain shut down. Sure. Why is the text still here? What the fuck? Manly drinks, what do we got? Manly drink and promo. How about manly and make a Zen Star? Where was the Zen Star? Is the Zen Star right here? Yeah, sour and promo. That sounds like good. Mix of 4 ingredients. Yep. There you go. You're about to waste $210 on the rocks. Yeah. Yeah, no, you're not getting good. Ah, shit, I fucked it up. Can't they just serve that? I mean, surely, even if I fucked it up, they might still want it, because they said. I mean, I know you gotta follow the guidelines of the 3-second or 5-second thing, but like, still, you can serve them a fucked up drink. I could have. Here. How do I premium? Oh my god. I mean, next time, if they ask for another really awful drink, then I'll do it. I don't think you should chug it down so quickly. It's like it hit me, but I didn't feel it until a few seconds later. Is this what being kicked in the balls feels like? Yep. Okay, I've decided I'll just get really wasted. That's gotta be fun enough, right? Hey kids, wanna die? If you say so. Okay, in the meantime, what can you tell me about this bar? What do you mean? Weird stories, fun stuff, interesting facts. You're being seen by an average of 6,000 people. Make their time worth it. Let's see then. Last weekend we held a party for a safe our toy company, and it's a company run completely by dogs. Really? This place was completely overrun by corgis. Aw, that actually sounds fun. I would have loved to be. I want to see the prequel to that. I want to see that. I want to see that. That would be funny. I think. Wait, corgis? Did you really serve drinks to corgis? Tuxedo clad with talking corgis. Yeah. Wow, awesome. Wait, you're not shitting me, right? I wish I was shitting you. Trust me. What else? What else? Oh, let's see. Donovan D. Dawson from the Augmented Eye was in here for 3 nights in a row. That perfumed chauvinistic bastard? Huh, there's that word again. Just the other day, someone from the Augmented Eye interviewed me, actually. What did they ask? Oh, the usual bullshit. Who was I, what I did, future plans, inspirations. The one that interviewed was a small meat girl with the glasses. Yeah, her. Yeah, I remember her. She seemed really nice. She seemed a bit bitter, though. I wonder why. But I remember that... Wait, can I see that glass over there? Sure. This signature. Is this Kira Miki's autograph? Yeah, she came in here before her show last night. Get out! Really? Is this some kind of secret hidden bar for the stars or something? Not really. We're just in the right place at the right time. What kind of person is she when she's not on stage? I've tried to get a meeting with her, and she's actually seemed really willing, but she's always busy. Very nice girl, actually. She seems to be completely invested in her work. She loves what she does, and it shows. You think she'd be some sort of diva, but as far as I'm concerned, she's one of the nicest people I've met. I knew it! I knew she was nice! Her passion shows in her concerts, you know? She's so spontaneous. Her performances are never the same. Every time she sings Shine Spark, I feel my soul's warming up like a high-performance computer. Shine Spark? I don't even know. I find myself singing in the shower all the time. And those who pay premium can hear me sing every day at $99.99 a month. Go premium now. That aside, I was about to call bullshit on what you said. But I guess you do have some sort of proof of everything. Can I keep this glass? No. Pretty please? No. Party pooper. She signed it on my glass at my bar. You can get fucked. At least this bar might be more interesting than I initially thought. The one thing that would make it perfectly if a pretty boy over there had a pass with the KGB. Yeah, that'd be crazy, huh? Gil, you're hiding a lot, dude. I want to know. You gonna order anything else? What? Oh, yeah, the whole getting wasted thing. I heard of a drink called a Bad Touch. Give me a big one of those, please. A big bad touch. I fucking love that. Oh, fuck, I love that so much. It shouldn't be that funny, but it is. Look at a big bad touch. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Alright, 8 of these. Alright. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Oh, my God. Yep. On the rocks and mixed. Too much clothing. Well, tough shit, dude. Come on. How do I premium? What's another? How do I'm a short-haired bitch. What? Marry me, stream. No. Here you go. I was expecting something dirtier. We have an olive brine I can pour in a bit if that's what you want. No, not that. With such a dirty name, it feels like the drink ought to come in a phallic glass or be this thick, light, white liquid. It would have skyrocketed the watchers at least threefold. Don't you have anything like that? Nope. I'll have to make do with this, the condensed milk when I get home. Friendly remember that today's Escapades is brought to you by ShiningFinger.mo. Leaders of VR adult entertainment since 2069. Buy a year of premium membership for a neat code. Said code will net you a free trial of a VR experience model based with moi. Just deal with that VR experience. Well, if they made an ND model of me. When Shining Finger asked me about a model for our partnership, I just contracted him. He got money for polishing the model a lot more. I got my partnership, we all won. I even got him a year of free premium membership and a VR set. That's nice. Wait, what's NND? Don't tell me you haven't heard of Niku Niku Dance. I have not. I asked for a reason. It's music videos with 3D models. Yeah. I think I've seen some VTubers do that. Yeah, that sounds like a good enough explanation. I see. To be honest though, the model's a bit meatier than me. Not that I mind it though, considering the use it gets. So it's thick. You know, I was expecting you to be more scared that I said when you're being watched by a lot of people. It's hard to be scared when you can't see these people. But they're still here, you know? Sure, they're behind screens and sometimes in the opposite corner of the world, but every single one of my viewers is a real person with a real life. Not being here doesn't make it any less real. I understand, but it's just not the same. They're not here visibly paying attention to me. I don't get paranoid because of my phone contacts. That's true, I guess. So tell me, what made a lady like you become a bartender? Not exactly an exciting story. Does it involve a man? No. What about a crime? No. Childhood promise? Yeah. When I grow up, I want to serve beer. Religious vow? What the fuck? You're not gonna tell me that you just decided out of the blue to quit your job and start bartending. That's actually what happened, sorta. Oh, come on. No epiphany, quarter-life crisis? Not even a hot teacher somewhere along the line? Life isn't always a young adult novel when a decision is a road cone. That's a problem. 1/3 of my audience are teens that shouldn't be allowed to watch my streams. Throw me a bone here. There must be a nice, mystical story you can tell me about yourself, Miss Bartender. Well, yes. Sometime after I started working, I got an interesting client. He was a Dark Soul. Dark Soul, a really old Lila model. Apparently his power supply was running low. His charger was destroyed and he didn't have the money to buy upgrades or replacements. He also seemed to have neglected his maintenance. He was from the time when the collective source wasn't a cloud storage system, so he wouldn't be uploaded there once his body ran out of energy. Keep going. It was weird, you know? He was the only Liam I've ever seen with a clear-cut fear of mortality. No transcendence for him. He would just disappear once his batteries ran out. It's like how knowing you'll vanish while everyone passes out into heaven, he says. Oh, man. I guess he felt bad about burdening someone else with his problems. So he one-eye gave me a fingertip of his that fell while we were talking. Before he left, he said, "If you remember me, maybe a part of me will transcend." Bravo, bravo. Touching, full of feelings, completely awesome. I'd pay to see a movie like that. So, what happened to that finger? I made a pendant out of it. I carry it with me at all times. Even when bathing? Almost all times. Now that I think about it, how do you handle the stream if you want to watch a movie or something? I have a plugin that lays Mosaic censorship over what I watch on TV or in the theater. I see. Alright, this is getting stale. I'm gonna heat this up. Even if I have to do it myself. You need to drop a cow in here, Miss Bartender. Get me drunk. I don't care how. Just do it. Okay. What's one with... what was it? What was the head 9? Had 9 fucking Katarman in it. Right here. Angel Weaver. So, if you want that, then we'll probably go with a big one of those. So you get her drunk no matter what. So make it a Fringe Weaver. 2 of these. We'll see if I can make it work. So 9, that's 18. I don't know if I'm going to actually be able to. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. That should work, right? Because I would think, yeah. Let's see what happens. So, lightheadedness, clumsy tongue, palms sweaty, knees weak, arms spaghetti. Can't feel my legs. Can't feel my legs. Alright, let's get on with the loose. Oh no. First, I'll try to guess your bust size. I must warn you, I have a 90% success rate with these. Oh no. I'd say B. Not big enough to fill a hand, but not small enough to make you look like a child. Your size B, right? I'm not discussing my bust. Don't be like that. I can tell you're B cup. Your attitude makes me think you're an S, and your behavior makes me think you're AB. So, how many did I get right? Who knows? Please, let me get on with this. I need you to cooperate if this is going to be a success. Can I ask something? Finally! What's the point of getting drunk if you're going to behave the same way? It's kind of redundant. Because you see, I'm drunk 24/7. Knowing people want me to watch... People want to watch me do anything and everything. Seeing the viewer count steadily rise as I take more risk and becoming more adventurous. It's a feeling that neither alcohol nor sex can compare to. Speaking of sex, if I can get lucky tonight, you only need to pay me... You only need to pay $99.99 to see what happens afterwards. Go premium or go home. Do you really think get lucky if the... Do you really get lucky if the other person knows they're being streamed? You'd be surprised with how many are actually turned on by that. How do you deal with people who don't want their identities revealed? Everything's written here. By being captured by this camera, you hereby provide consent to the use of your face on all material produced by StreamerTran LLC. Oh my god. I'm not sure how legal that is. People believe in it. I've yet to be troubled by a lawyer. It's funny though, when you're on the street, unless it's somebody really hot, you can't recall their faces. But learn their name and suddenly they're a fucking snowflake that's better than all the rest. Huh, this is weird. I'm feeling sleepy. You did ask me to get you drunk. Why is it weird? Because I haven't felt sleepy in quite some time. In fact, I've been sleep deprived for a while now. Fucking same. How long? A week. A week? The weeks are the one with the 30 days. Oh my god, you've been sleep deprived for like a month. Yep, totally sleepy. If it was getting heavier. It's just weird lag when I try to move. What's up with that? Anyways, I'll take a little nap here before storming off and continuing the night. If you'll excuse me. Well, that was interesting. Ugh. Should I call a cab and risk waking her up? Leave her be. I'd rather break the rules and let her sleep than deal with her again. I'm gonna take my break now. It's been a while since I've needed a cigarette this badly. Alright. Interesting. Very, very interesting. I'm gonna save and do that on my break. What an interesting little character that was.
Alright.
We'll probably finish out the night. We'll see what happens. It's now safe to keep playing. Is there ever a time when it's not safe to keep playing? I mean, besides like regular load. I didn't even click anything. It just went. Okay. The lovely sensation of feeling like you're forgetting something. Oh, so that switches that out. Oh, cool. I kind of like that feature. Alright, whatever. Synthesis. What do we got here? Go with that. Reminiscence. I think we'll go with kind of some of the less upbeat ones, the more kind of calming ones. Digital Drive was, yeah, that's too upbeat, bitch. That Skyline, Carmotion Dream, I know was. We'll go with Skyline. Out of Orbit sounds like it'd be cool. We'll save that one for last. Heart of the Cities. Yeah, we'll throw that one in there. Kind of wake them up a little bit. And then Underground Club, Snowfall, and then fuck, what I already forgot what I was going to go for. Wow, my brain is totally goldfished. I hate it. Out of Orbit? Yeah, Out of Orbit. Alright, we're good. All done. Feeling better? Fresh air does wonders for you. Well, for a given value of fresh, anyway. I insist that it sounds like dynamite. No, it's too long to be dynamite. It sounded like some heavy-duty tool. You're a heavy-duty tool. Yes, I am. Wait, that... Damn it! Oh, welcome back. Oh, these guys are new. You say welcome back, but I've never seen you before. I could have sworn this place looked a lot more pink the last time we came. Maybe it's the lighting. Hey, bartender, what did that noise now just sound like? I say it sounds like construction, but Betty here says it's dynamite or something like that. Not you two. Eh? You think it's dynamite then? What? No, I say it's a backfire. It's a gunshot. Firecrackers! See, those sounds have been going on all night. We can't figure out what they are. Well, we aren't here to discuss that. We're here to... who is he? Gillian. Nice to meet you. I don't know. You have more of a John face. Where was he last weekend? I don't know, and I don't care. He already made amends for leaving me to fend off all those dogs. Anyway, what do you want? Beer? Oh, what the hell. I'll have a beer, too. 2 beers coming right up. 2 beers. Beer's the name of the game. Alrighty, you goddamn idiots. You don't want to try anything new? Anything exciting? You just want a beer? Oh. Whatever. 1 beer. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mixy, mixy. There's you 2 beers. Here you go. Thank you. And afterward beer is always the best beer. Yep. So tell me, bartender. Just call me Jill. Jill? It's a nice name. How's business lately? As usual. Wait, I guess you don't really know what usual means for us. We're not the kind to be filled to the brim during rush hours, and we don't have that many regulars. So, it's just the same. Nothing's changed. I guess when we came here with all the dogs, it was quite the change of pace, huh? You have no idea. I have a question, Jill. It's about the girl sleeping next to you. Premium. Please don't wake her up. Do you regularly let people sleep here? No, but I'd rather have her sleeping than talking. Should you be saying that with at least 6k people talking? Let them hear, I don't give a fuck. 6k people? She calls herself Streamer Chan. She's been streaming her life 24/7. That sounds familiar. I think one of the dogs talked about seeing someone doing that. I don't know if it's all the same person. So 6,000 people are watching and hearing us. Considering the way she's sleeping, they're probably only hearing us. Her camera's against the table. I don't know how many are still in the channel, though. I see. So, there will be a lot more witnesses if something's said. Do any of you have a criminal past? Nope. Just a minor charge of petty vandalism. What did you do? Painted graffiti outside my high school saying Miss Thompson's a cunt. Nice. Why'd you do that? Because Miss Thompson was a cunt. She consistently humiliated whoever got her answers wrong. Got her questions wrong, I mean. She was also consistently bullied 2 of my classmates. True, I got a week of suspension and had to clean the wall, but it gave everyone the courage to speak up. So, how's stuff at Doglandia? Well, we recently struck a deal with Farmer Fabrics to start a doggy clothing line. Farmer Fabrics? That name rings a bell. It's that textile company where the owner believes herself to be an alpaca. Oh, right, that one. We had her in some time ago. She got drunk and so much saliva everywhere. Oh. But anyway, dog clothes. We hired a new employee and she just showed the higher-ups some of the designs. After a couple of talks, they decided to give the clothing production a try. Those designs were embarrassing, you know. But something tells me that they were approved. You guys want anything else? I'll have whatever this guy orders. Let's see, I'll have a Brantini. 2 Brantinis then. Alrighty. Hell yeah. Brandatini. Hold on a second. Hey, Vukarmer, how's it going? Been a minute. How you doing? I'm doing pretty alright. Playing some Valhalla. Playing bartender sim, essentially. Like a bartender visual novel of sorts. Except you're kind of in the same spot and you just kind of sell drinks and hear people's stories. Great. Right? I've been having a blast with it. I'm enjoying the ever-living hell out of it. Loving the soundtrack to it as well. Ah, shit, I fucked it up. No. Reset it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 1. Age it. This is basically like Power Wash, right? I mean, replace power washing with bartending and everything else about the game with dialogue and cyberpunkness, then yeah, sure, it's basically like Power Wash. There we go. That's 1 Brantini. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these. 1, 2, 3, 1. Age that bitch, and then boop. Brantini. You're coming. Thank you. I try my best. Recently, it's been a little bit difficult, but I'm trying to keep at it. You know. Here you go. You have such a wimpy taste in drinks, Steel. Not all of us spend their weekends at college partying like maniacs. Actually, not all of us went to college. You miss nothing. Sometimes I wish I could go back in time and kick myself. Something on your mind? That girl is designing the clothes. Laura, what about her? She's cute, but she should take more care in her appearance. I mean, right now, she fits the unkempt cutie category so well it's almost painful. It's so cliched that I can't help her. I can't help but cringe when looking at her. Cringe? It's like when you see something that's like such a cheesy movie cliche, you just feel the need to kick whatever the hell it is. Kick? Betty, I didn't think I'd have to say this to you twice in the same month, but you shouldn't kick people. I wasn't gonna kick her. Why'd you think I was gonna kick her? Because I've seen you kick people before. Apparently unprovoked or due to complicated reasons only you understand. Fine, guilty as charged. Still, I'm gonna do something about her. I feel like I just need to. It's a matter of honor. Honor, she says. Well, maybe honor isn't the right word. But she has potential, and I'm not gonna let her waste it. Jill, I'm gonna go check the antenna on the roof. Alright. She's your boss, right? Didn't you meet her before? No, I'm just a veterinarian. The dogs were the ones who organized the meeting with her. I say she's really good looking, but honestly, those pants rob her of her charm. What do you mean? They make her look too uptight, and at a glance, she doesn't seem like the type. Some shorts or a skirt would fit her better. Well, she wears a skirt or pants depending on her mood. There was also the one time she came in wearing a kilt. That kilt was awesome! Damn, she has nice hearing. Now that I think about it, you have that hobby of speculating when someone's personality is based just on their looks. I mean, you did the same thing with Jill here. Amazing, you actually made that sound weird as hell. Yes, I have the habit of trying to guess someone's behavior based on their looks. No, it's not a hobby. You made that sound like I'm some sort of creep. I did? What'd you think about me? Nothing much, really. Mostly you were too polite. Not a natural polite, more like a professional polite. You're like that because you need to be. That was it, really. Although, the way you looked at me when I said your boss could use a shorter skills was interesting. You seemed interested in when I said, like you'd like to see that scenario. You're thinking too much. I'm sensing things. I'm maybe putting one and one together. What do you think about Gil then? He's either a total simpleton or either acts like one in the way that consumes the rest of his character. Yeah. But anyway, I'm just a veterinarian. My judgment might be clouded by seeing so many furry businessmen. Let's have another round. Sounds like a good idea. You'll have something strong. You need to pump some testosterone into your taste in drinks. You'll thank me later, trust me. Then 2 strong drinks. Manly drinks. I don't care which ones. Well, you shut up. Strong, manly drinks. This strong, manly drink. Suplex sounds pretty decent. We might go with that. Pile driver. I hit the wrong button. Manly Mars Blast. Crevice Spike. Crevice Spike sounds pretty nice. Knock the drunkenness out of you. Strong. We'll go with the suplex. We will go with the suplex. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. On the rocks. Mix that bitch. Ah, fuck. 3, 1, 2. I thought I had the timing right. Mix it. Try it again. There we go. I guess I'll just do 2 suplexes then. Keep it kind of simple. All right. Go ahead with that. Here we are. Now drink. Oh, man up. You'll get used to it. Hey, Jill, has everyone proposed to you as a prank? You know, made you think they're falling in love with you just to reveal that it was all a prank? Jill? First year of high school, the guy I had my eyes on a whole year asked me out. Saturday morning, I go to the meeting place. What do I find? It was all a prank by some bitches. Ouch. Sorry, the worst part isn't that they set me up, but rather that I saw it coming. I knew that guy wouldn't find me attractive enough to ask me out. I knew those bitches would target me sooner or later just for kicks. I knew it all. So when it happened, I felt nothing. They confirmed my suspicions that teenagers are a plague that must be eradicated. Fucking... yeah. Anyway, why the question? It doesn't... I didn't really have the same experience. But a girl I thought I liked in high school. Wasted all 4 years of high school trying for her, and it didn't really go anywhere. You know, she didn't love me back. And it sucked, you know. That hurt. But, you know, high school puppy love, you know, it's... That it always kind of feels one-sided, you know. Hey, piece of scrap. Yeah. These are the situations where you should have stopped me before I said anything. It's better to learn by tripping yourself. Why the question, though? I was asked because one of my ex's cousins has been hitting on me the past couple of months. If it were somebody else, I'd pretend to be straight with the help of this piece of scrap here. Sadly, she knows who I am. Worst part is, knowing Vero, she probably put her cousin to it as a practical joke. Well, I'd suggest telling the cousins that she should cut it out. If she feels genuinely offended, they might not have been in cahoots. But I'm just spouting nonsense based on what you've told me. Don't pay too much attention. It's better than my suggestion. What was yours? Waterboarding. What? The fact that she knows how to waterboard somebody is what scares me most. The Girl Scouts also taught me how to skin a deer, and I see nobody making a fuss about that. What kind of fucking Girl Scouts did you go to? The ones in Russia? What? I mean, I don't know if Russian Girl Scouts do that. That just seems like something the Russians would teach, maybe. But yeah, your advice sounds good enough. Especially when you factor if she is being honest about her, she probably won't be offended. Do you know which one was that again? Blonde, flat as a cutting board, but cute as a button. Oh yeah, she came to my office Christmas party, right? That's the one. Well, it's getting late. We should be going. Yeah. Thank you again for everything, Jill. Bye. Please come again. Back. Those damn cats moving the internet antenna. Oh yeah. Gil, some guy says to tell you that the bunny's late. Whatever that means. Oh shit. Boss, I'm leaving early. If I don't come back in 2 days, consider me good as dead. Yeah. Shouldn't we be worried? Thinking of him as a kid that tells outrageous stories to get his attention, everything will be easier. Besides, he knows how to take care of himself. You're right. He'll be around Monday like nothing ever happened. In any case, I'll be back in my office. Maybe now I can finish watching that didgeridoo tutorial. Hello, Jill. Stella. You're here for another drink today. Not really. I was just around the neighborhood and... Right. Anyway, I found this bottle being neglected at my house. And thought this. I got an achievement. Keki K? What? Like, old liquor would be appreciated. Like, really? I don't know what to say. Thanks. Well, it's nothing really. List just in. The Apollo Trust Bank has locked its doors, leaving about 30 people trapped inside. Oh no. The security system was activated after somebody tried to steal information from the main database. Earlier this morning, the bank... Oh, God's sake! Wonder if she'll be alright. Oh, hello, Jamie. Good evening, Jill. See the news about the Apollo Trust Bank? That news flash just ended. Sounds like things got ugly. From what I heard, there was a commotion earlier today. Something about people being unable to leave the building. Let's hope for the best. Yeah. Gil stormed off just a minute ago, though. I see. I guess the bunny was late. He definitely knows what's going on. What can I get you? Give me a Mars Blast. Coming right up. Jamie wants a Mars Blast. What about a Mercury blast? Oh, these are planet. I just noticed. Mars blast, Mercury blast, and Moon blast. Interesting. I wish they'd have one called Brain Blast, but, you know, I guess that's just too much to ask for. Six, 2, 3, 4, 1, blended. Alright. There we go. But yeah, if you guys are enjoying this, stream or whatnot, if you haven't already, feel free to hit that follow button. I do streams. I tried to do on like 2 or 3 times a week. Recently, my mental health's kind of been a little bit in the shitter, so I really haven't been feeling it. But I'm gonna try making an honest effort at it. And we'll just kind of see what happens with it, you know. Feel free to hit the VOD channel also. !VOD. I'm gonna try putting up some new stuff this weekend. Say new stuff, but like older streams that I've done for the past 2-ish years. And yeah, one Mars Blast. Yeah, this is the one. Mars Blast always seems pretty poorly named to me. Should be red instead of yellowish. Then again, the whole red planet thing is still its nickname. VR. Can't believe I'm myself. Hey, who's this girl? She calls herself StreamerTron. She's been streaming her life 24/7. I'm guessing her equipment's still running, so you might want to watch what you say. Thanks for the advice. Changing the subject a bit. Have you been hearing explosions or something throughout the day? I heard that a supersonic drone was undergoing tests and lost its course. That might be it. Ah. Hey boss, the explosions was caused by supersonic drones. Sounds better than firecrackers. I've been trying to figure out what that was all day. I see. Sonic booms are not sounds people here normally identify. Not sounds people normally, whatever. This one drone made a lot of noise and breaking the sound barrier. Is this an area to test that kind of stuff? It's not. Which makes the whole thing quite suspicious. Huh. I mean, if only Gil was here to hear that info. He thought it was gunshots. You're worried about him? Sort of. He always leaves without notice for days. He always comes back unscathed. I'd be lying if I said I'm not worried, but at the same time, I'm just kind of become used to it. You can be a troublesome man, huh? Sometimes. Say, do you think the people in the bank will be alright? This isn't the first time the bank's been closed like that, but something is off about this. Off? How? I don't know. Maybe it's the hour. Maybe it's the fact that the news is making an unusually big stink out of it. Let's hope I'm just overthinking it. Yeah. Are you worried about something? A girl that was in here yesterday said she was going to that bank. It's not like me to be personally invested in what happens to clients, but... Never mind. You want anything else? Yeah, I can make time for one more drink. Fetch me a beer. Let's keep it simple. Sure. Alright. Getting him a classic... little beer here. 1, 2, 3, 4... 2... One of those, and 2 Flanagans. I know it's not Flanagan. There's your beer. Once read that beer played an important part in humanity's history. Yeah, I'm familiar with the theory. It's an interesting one. Gist of it is that brewing was an important part of society during its development. Drinks were ubiquitous while feasting. They helped foster bonds and build faction alliances. Given enough time and enough beer, larger societies would be born. Seem to know a lot about this. Nah, just enough. Jill, have you ever thought about brain uploading? Brain uploading? I was thinking, what's the point of uploading yourself if you're still here? Let's say you upload yourself and effectively that new someone's in cyberspace. You'll still be here. Wouldn't it be weird to know that there's a you that's not you somewhere? That's an interesting point. Pardon. I guess it'd be the same as cloning, huh? Imagine if your cyberspace self found out about the real you somehow. Hell, imagine talking to your other self. There's more. Imagine placing multiple copies of you in different situations, exposing each one to different scenarios to see how they develop. I guess it is kind of heartbreaking in a way. Imagine someone with some illness uploading their brain into the ether, only to find that their physical bodies are still alive and here instead of living in a place where there is no disease. I remember an article from a while back about the earliest forms of brain uploading. It would scan the brain in such a thorough and intense manner that it would effectively kill the person. It used the words burn the brain. Ouch. All for nothing because the data would be corrupted or broken. They halted all brain uploading research after that. I think they started another project about living brains in jars or something after that. The subject interests you, huh? Thanks for a nice time sink when I'm doing nothing. Well then, nice talking to you, Jill. Same here, always a pleasure. Say hello to Gillian for me when he gets back. Please come again. Pardon. Hold on. You want to stay here? Seems she's quite restless. Thanks, but I'll pass. I have a couple of matters to attend to at home. You do? Yeah, I ordered a nano camo module for my apartment. It should be installed by now. Nano camo? Isn't that tad expensive? Yep. To be honest, I asked my mom for it. She's been pestering about what gift I wanted for Mega Christmas for a while. She's been asking for that for 4 years now, and I've always said I was fine. So I took the chance and asked her for it. Used up all the past gifts. Oh. Feels a bit weird to ask your parents for a gift like that when you're 27. Kinda. I'm sure she doesn't mind. So, what will the nano camo module change from your apartment? I got the basic plan, walls and one piece of cloth, so I picked my kotatsu is too. You have a kotatsu? You know what a kotatsu is? More impressed that you know. More impressed that you know what it is. I mean, futons are common knowledge, but a kotatsu, not so much. Yeah, well, days get cold and the heater might not be enough. And the Japanese have mastered how to live comfortably in reduced spaces. You should invite me sometime. I want to see how you decorate the place with that. It's plenty of day to grab a beer, yeah. No more dancing. I'm tired. What do we do with her? I'll take care of everything, don't worry. Alright, sorry for leaving her like this. No problem. Well, I gotta go. See you tomorrow, boss. Careful out there. Get a nice wall pattern and something. Oh, that's cute. Today's total transfer. I've got a decent amount of money. Flawless service bonus. Pog. Please click to continue. I click to continue. You have no notifications or reminders. Jill wants to buy a fan even though it's winter. Buying one will prevent her from getting too distracted. You can now use nano camo to customize your room. So nano camo, something to liven things up in this room. Nano camo app. Mascot? Camo Trainers are mascot. Designed by a veteran from Sukaban Games. Birthday 2401. Like side battleship, tactical fashion, peach cake. Oh, that's cute. About company found 6028. Pioneer the nano machine fabric capable of real-time texture swap meant for military use. We bring our products to the general public at the most affordable prices. Customized. There's that. Can I at least see what it looks like before I get it? No, I don't want to confirm it. What? No, hell no. Man, come on. I don't even get the... Rad? That just seems a bit much. You know, I don't know. I'll go with the walls, you know, it seems kind of nice. I click to confirm it. There it is. Cool. Nice. Hell yeah. White Knight just beat me up. I never had that kind of problem with the White Knights, I guess. I'm fucking crying out. Yeah, waiting for OP to deliver. I'm here. I know here it goes. Going home, buying groceries. For military service ID and just what the fuck? It doesn't make sense. Holy shit, man, I fucking hate this place. I hate it so much. I want to leave this fucking hell. I'm so tired. This thread is closed. Okay. Streamer Chan thread. You see last night's Escapades? Went to the Valhalla bar. It was alright. Bartender was a cutie, but man, is she full of herself. Man, I am not full of myself. How dare. Don't care. I'm going next week and ask you for a date. We all know you won't. Pretty sure nobody has the guts to ask someone out. She's still sleeping? Yeah, the bartender had been telling everyone that they need to be careful with their words. Maybe there's illegal activity going there, like careful there, maybe they're avoiding casual racism. True, still wouldn't be rare for them. Fucking city. She's sleeping now. Last time I saw her taking some rest was that a week ago. Crash is one hell of a drug. Apollo Bank's getting attacked. The God's Guide saying her safety. Augmented Eye is being attacked by AE staff higher. Thank God I don't pay these fuckers for a sub. We take your security here. We have the operation closed. Recently vandalized. We think it's Alice Rabbit themselves. We're a very good impersonator. We want to extend our apologies. Sincerely, the staff. Alarm Drive, the Apollo Trust suffers terrorist attacks. I hope Say's alright. I hope so too. She was really. She's really nice. I really hope Say's alright. Pollution to reach historic levels next year. I told someone this is pollution is good. There's a book. Let me. I got shopping. Right, I said I needed a fan, right? Cute clay houses. Mega Christmas tree. I don't really think I wanna. Is there a fan? Paper lantern. Joker Cyclone. PC9X. Yeah, gaming. It's just a fan. Fans are good though. Really good. Okay, 800. Fuck it. I bought a fan. Returned. Bought what she wanted and is pleased with the social. Surely focus at work. Where's my fan? Okay. I think we'll do one more day and then we'll probably end off for the night. I still think this is really cute. This is a really cute little backdrop. I need to save also. There we go. I almost forgot to do that. Whew, that would have been bad, I imagine. Alright, go to work. Saturday, December 17th. Good evening. Huh? I didn't expect you today. I was waiting for you to call and say you wouldn't be coming or something. Thanks to the Apollo Bank are getting ugly, so that means more people will be looking for a drink. You can take a break, you know. You're quite the hard worker. The streets are not exactly safe right now. They've never been when you get down to it. Besides, I can't afford to not come to the bar with closing soon. I wonder if any bar is using pending closure as a means of getting their employees to work. Seems like the total opposite would happen. Not to mention, I get bored out of my brains in my apartment, so I'd rather come here anyways. What did you say? Nothing important. Gil isn't back yet? Nope, I wouldn't worry too much about him though. If you say so. Girl still here? Yep, she was sleeping so peacefully I felt bad about waking her up. So, would you mind doing that for me? Actually, yes, I mind. But you're the boss and it's kind of my fault she's here in the first place. Sorry about that. Hey, young lady, sleep another hour and we'll have to start charging you a motel fee. Where am I? Oh, fuck. Oh, right. Shutting down the bar. Let's see how my gears are placed. Neither my pants nor my panties, shirt, or bra have been displaced. Oh, it's a flat bartender. Good morning. Good evening. Evening? Oh, well, it's the best night or day of sleep I've had in quite some time. Sorry for all the trouble I may have caused you today or last night. Don't worry. You're so nice, flat bartender. Thanks for taking care of me. Bye. Thank you. Hello, guys and gals. Streamer Chance back in action with the batteries charged. Ah, the moon, it burns. I feel like I've just unleashed something terrible into the world. Yeah, you have. Come on, it's not that bad. Say, what's this bottle? A client gave it to me yesterday. A gift of sorts, I'm guessing. Oh, cool. Some sort of rum. Rum? Nice. Want me to serve you a bit of it? Yeah, sure. Grandpa Booze. Put a bottle tab and drag it to the shaker before mixing. Hell yeah! Nice! Serving it up. Here you go. Alright. I enjoy this in my office, thanks. Anytime. Okay then. What do we want to play on this gorgeous little evening we have ourselves here? Did I get some more for... Yumamoto is still the only one in this list. I guess we'll add that one. Good driving roll. Let's get some of these that are kind of like pumping, you know. Neon light. Neon glow lights and whatever. Commence simulation every day is night. Actually? No, it's not what I wanted, you fuck. No, wait. Every day's night. There we go, that's better. I meant to do that. Okay. Nighttime maneuver. Your love is a drug. Actually, add snowfall in there. With renewed hope. With renewed hope, the answer lies within. Metropolis? Metropolis. Time to serve. Time to serve, mix, and change lives. Wait, that's not how it goes. No one's here to retort. Man, it feels lonely without Gil here. I just hope the restlessness in the streets just doesn't lead to dangers or weird types coming in. You had to say weird types. Good evening. Holy shit, that was a record-breaking jinx. Ooh, welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you? I'll have a blue fairy. Don't make a joke becoming real. Don't make a joke about becoming real. On it. Yeah, get the brain, a blue fairy. That's interesting. Age it. Do 1, 2, 3, 4. Blue fairy. Here you go. Nice. Yeah, this is the thing. So, how are you gonna... Oh, you can grab stuff. Should have figured as much. You can drink stuff and eat. I have the same system Lilam do. Can I ask something, Miss... Call me Taylor. Just Taylor. And yes, a cutie like you can ask me anything. Okay, Taylor. You have to be the first person I've met that didn't go, okay, just Taylor. Nah, too easy. You are a brain in a jar, right? I'm sure not a hologram of that, I'm sure. Yep, I'm a bona fide human brain in a jar. So, how? Why? What? Does my handsomeness make you speechless? You're not something a girl sees every day, and by saying quite a bit in these parts. Fear not, for I have a speech prepared for these situations. A speech? You're seeing one of the 5 great living bottled brains of the world. We are brains living in conditions that allow us to exist as any other humanoid creature, all while computers in our jar scan our activities. In a slow but steady manner, we are helping the world understand the inner workings of nature's most complex computer. I'm guessing you prepared this after being asked the same question too many times, huh? Not out of exasperation or anything like that, mind you. I just wanted to have something thoughtful prepared. Look, I even have a couple of pamphlets with me. You want one? Sure. What brings one of our world's 5 brains in jars to this place, though? Oh, I'm from around here, actually. I just wanted to take a walk for the first time in quite a bit of time. Have you come here before? Sadly, no. Otherwise, I'd remember a cute face like yours. Speaking of which, can I have your name? It's Jill. Jill, that's a really cute name. Thank you. Say, were you scared of going outside today? What with the commotion and all? Didn't stop you from coming here either, did it? Yeah, you're right. It's gonna take more than cryptic but ominous news to stop me. Awfully energetic, do you know that? Sorry, does that bother you? No, not at all. Just that I figured a brain in a jar wouldn't be so happy. While I was alive, my body got to a point where there wasn't much I could do. This new state of existence allows me to accomplish more than I ever could before. Plus, I'm doing something that will help people in the long run. Wouldn't you be happy? Wouldn't you be happy? I wonder. Do you want to make me happy, Jill? It depends on what it takes. Don't worry, just give me a beer. Alright, yep, I'll make you happy. Okay. 2, a 1, and a 2, and a 1, 2, 3, 4. Mix it. Here you go, a beer. Ah yes, no matter what happens, beer's always good. It's interesting though. Just yesterday I was talking to a client about brain uploads. You were? Yeah, we were talking about how even if you upload your brain, you'd still be here. I've thought about that too. Do you think the you in the cybernetic environment would feel like she was indeed transferred? Like, would she remember everything? Like waking up someplace else and so on? That's an interesting question. I was actually thinking earlier about being able to transfer someone's brain into a lylum. One of the brains is being used in such an experiment actually. They can make a functional lylum. Unfortunately, the wiring and other stuff makes it look a little bit more creepy than anything. They aren't transferring his identity or anything though, just wiring him to a body. Oh. You think someone would rather do that than float around exposed in a jar? I have to admit the whole brain thing does look creepy, but the body I'm telling you about is just uncanny looking. Speaking of uncanny, how did you feel when you saw yourself like this for the first time? It was quite a shock actually. It didn't take too long though. I was never too attached to my body. Later in my life, that was almost literal. You know what the downside of this body was? I can't get drunk. If you want to call that a downside. If you want to drink alcohol for the taste, there's many alternatives. Drunkenness is a part of the whole experience. Why though? Lylum can get drunk with no problem. Yeah, but in their case, their brain's a computer attached to their body. Getting drunk causes their brains to reduce the input speed to their bodies. Depending on the module, their drunk subroutine might throw in a different behavioral cycle even. It's hard to get drunk when the whole point of you being in a jar is figuring out exactly how you work. Yeah, you're right. Hey Jill. Oh, Alma. Alma. Where's the courtesy one that you would expect from plebeian bar staff? Welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you? Happy? Not when you put it that way. Why, hello there, beautiful. Wow! You hurt my feelings with that, darling. Sorry, don't see you talking disembodied brains every day. I mean, I did work a summer in lylum maintenance, but even then, those were talking heads. Oh, don't worry about it. At least you're not running or fainting. Your name is Alma, right? I'm Taylor. Nice to meet you, Taylor. Say, Alma, what can I buy you a drink? Sorry, I only date people who are at least 50% organic, and have at least one face. I know just what to strive for then. Just kidding, it'd make me happy to make you happy by buying you a drink. Does that bother you? I guess if Joe's the bartender, I don't have a problem with that. Awesome, I'll pay for your next drink then. What will it be? I'll have a cobalt velvet. And you, Taylor? I'm fine, actually. Could I have a drink alone? I don't want to drink that much. Alright then. Let's see. Wow, only 2 sea drinks. Interesting. On the rocks, we got a 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. And that's it. feel like champagne served on a cup that left a bit cold. Little cold left. Alrighty. Mix it. I love this music. I really do. That's an interesting cup. So it looks like a bowl, but it's got a little stand. That's interesting. I've never seen a glass like that in real life, actually. I wanted to maybe try to find something like that. Interesting. Your drink. Hope you enjoy it. You know, you've been nicer to me in these past minutes than the last 3 guys have been in the last year. Judging from the way you two talk, I'm guessing you've been a client here for a while now, right? Only for about half a year or so, if memory serves right. Really, one would think it's been longer. It feels like it's been longer. Shut up, you love me and you know it. So, you just started coming here and that was it? Well, the first time I came here, the other guy... Speaking of which, where's Pablo? I think you'd do a good part. Dude, hell yeah. I mean, I'm free. I might need to wait till next week when I have money. Because I sunk all my fucking money and I really thought I would have a little... I thought I could save this week. But I thought incorrectly because I sank nearly all of my fucking money unknowingly into fucking car bullshit. The car's fine. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. It was just, like, extensions on mileage and protection and whatnot. It's such bullshit. So, I was left with $25 to my name. And so, I've got literally fuck all. Depressed the shit out of me. I wanted to stream last night. I was gonna do something called Out of Touch Thursday where I do Fall Guys because I haven't done that in a minute. But after that, like, dude, I cannot. Yeah, dude, it sucked, let me tell you. Took $495, which is just about all I had. And now I've got to do payments of 200 something every month. So I'm already, yeah, I should be able to make it work, but I really wanted to start saving. I thought I would be able to, but that's what I get for thinking. Anyways, back to the game, sorry. Well, the first time I came here, the other guy, speaking of which, where's Pablo? Gillian. Archimedes. Don't know, adventuring or something. Anyways, the other guy served me the first time I came here. Nothing unusual there. The next time I showed up, Jill here was the one serving, and I don't know, I just feel like she gets me. There's this chemistry. We click. We click, she says. The fact that I feel more chemistry with her than with any other people, it's kind of sad, though. Sorry, shit hit the massive blender. Dude, you've got no fucking idea. It's always good to see a nice friendship. Sadly, it's getting late and I've got to go. I mean, luckily, at the very least, I've got a new drink to try out over the weekend. One of my coworkers... I posted this on Twitter also. One of my coworkers just got back from El Salvador and brought back some alcohol. So, I think it's sort of bourbon. It's either bourbon or a rum. I don't know. But I wanted to try it tonight. No head. Yeah. Leave you two lovely ladies alone. See ya. So definitely, I wanted to try some tonight, but I don't have ice cubes, because our ice maker it doesn't make ice cubes for whatever fucking reason. I don't know, or at least I haven't figured out how to get it to make. I have an ice cube mold somewhere. It's like a mold of pineapples. I don't know where the fuck it went. I wanted to try to find it. I've got no idea where the fuck it is. It's somewhere in this clusterfuck of a room. But I digress. Please come again. But Taylor sure was nice. A bit weird at first, though. Apparently one of the 5 brains being studied by scientists or something. There's a summary I've read in this pamphlet. Let's see. Is it a pick a bottle? Hell yeah. I'll text it to you real fast. Oh, fuck. I totally meant to, like, call them or whatever. Oops, whatever. My name's not Kayla. I'm gonna delete that. I don't care about your open enrollment bullshit. Nope. Scrolly, scrolly, scrolly. Where the fuck is it? Right there. Boop. Sent it. There you go. Oh yeah, I've heard of them before. I can't believe I actually met one. Say, although, how many people are there in your family? Just curious. Well, aside from my mom and dad, we're four sisters and one brother. Funnily enough, we all have names that start with the first 5 letters in the alphabet. So you're the oldest one. No, I'm actually the middle kid. You're the middle kid, but your name starts with an A. Don't think too much about it. I never said the order reflected our ages. My sister Claretta is the eldest one, and then there's Diana just before me. Then comes Ava, and at the bottom lies Belle. Sorry, the youngest one is Bernardo. Never been alone, I'm guessing. Can't complain about it, I guess. Yeah. She had another one. I chose that one because Obsidian, and it looked cool. Plus it said like collector's bottle with some shit on it. And like, yeah, you know what? I'll go with that. We'll see how it goes. That house room number 5 in the same house. By the time Vita and Bernie were born, Diana and Colorado had already moved. Speaking of family, today I came because I needed a break from everything that's been going on with them. Do you live with them? No, but Vita and Bernie do, not to mention I visit them almost every day. Anyway, my second eldest sister, Diana, just separated from her husband. It's not been a week, but she's already got some other guy in her bed. She left her kid with her husband's parents and pretty much forgot about them. Damn. Never mind the fact that they need to go to school and all that. Then his life's always been messy, but these days she's making it big. She wants time for herself to live her life. She didn't think about that when she married the guy at 20. Jesus. She didn't think about that when marrying a guy she'd only known for like 3 months. She should take your own advice. Hey, I'd never marry someone that could catch my attention so quickly, okay? Sure, there was that one time when it almost happened, but I blame the damn stadium kiss cam. I was going out with the guy my little sister introduced to me. Seems he was her friend's brother or something. We went out a couple of times and he invited me to a basketball game. The mood was nice, but then later the kiss cam focused on us and instead of kissing me, he proposed. I almost got caught in the mood and accepted. Huh. So I take it you rejected him in a stadium on the fucking kiss cam. We went for like 3 weeks. I don't know, maybe he wanted to get in my pants with the old sex on the wedding night line. But I honest to God can't understand why he thought it would be a good idea. Sounds too convoluted, you know? Proposing and waiting for the wedding night just for sex. Never underestimate the lengths a man is willing to go to get in your bed. I've seen more convoluted plots over the years. I'm feeling tempted to ask, but I'll pass. Want anything else? What's that bottle? Oh, yeah, it's just some rum a client gave to me yesterday. A gift? What did you do? A good enough service, I'm guessing. I don't know. Huh, interesting name. What does it mean? Kiki is the name of the chieftain in some native tribes. Let's see. Want me to serve you some of this? I'll pass. I don't have too many good memories when rum's involved. Give me a fringe weaver instead, will you? Alrighty. With her and rum. Let's give her a rum. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not. Give me the fringe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1. Age it and mix it. The fringe weaver. Fun. 1 fringe weaver. What kind of memories do you have with rum? Comments on it, refuses to drink it. Nothing. Huh? Nothing you need to worry about. Okay. Alright, now it's my turn to ask questions. About what? What kind of family is your family? Oh, I'm an only child. My mom and dad split amicably. My mom's a violinist, so she's always away from home with the orchestra. And that sounds cool as shit. Spent most of my time with my dad, my aunt, my grandpa. Aside from that, I'd say my childhood was quite uneventful. The Frang waiver. Huh. Didn't you get something like your mom's artistic vein or something? I played the violin until I was around 16, I think. What made you stop? I don't know. I just kind of said, that's it, one day, and stopped. What about cousins or the rest of your family? I see very little of them, actually. Mainly because my dad moved away from most of them. Most of my mom's family live in France to boot. So your mom's French? Yep. Can you speak French? I can't! I don't even want to try, but I'm going to. Oh, god damn it. I'm gonna butcher the fuck out of this. If somebody's watching this during whenever this gets posted on the channel, I'm sorry. Somebody can butcher me in the comments. Sur est plein d'anguilles. I don't know. Ooh, what does that mean? Rubbish? I don't know. I can't speak French. Fucking wow. Okay. Cool. I did try though, but college started and I stopped taking classes. I feel that. Funny thing, I actually have a cousin from my mom's side that lives close by. But you'll be hard pressed to make me spot him in a crowd. I'm kinda lucky, you know? My mom's side of the family lives here. Chances of me meeting someone I'm related to on the streets are ridiculously high. But yeah, that's the primer on my family. Nothing too interesting, sadly. Your mom's a French violinist and you call that uninteresting? I'm wondering if your family has ever made a fuss about you being a hacker. Hacker makes it sound too exotic. It's if I called you a mixologist. Please don't. Ever. Sounds like something somebody would say to make bartender sound sophisticated. See? I mean, hacker is a good way to summarize it, but it's not the best. I'm a security consultant. People want to find flaws in the security of their systems, and I do my best to pinpoint where it breaks. Be it Glitch City or anywhere else in the world, they need security. I'm their woman. So quite a few stories about cracking into databases to retrieve info, like some sort of mercenary, though. That doesn't change the fact that hacker is not the best term to use. Makes the whole thing sound illegal when it's actually just an honest job. Then you tell me you once secured some incriminating pics from a guy's cell phone. A mostly honest job? Sheesh. What made you become a hacker, by the by? I've always been a sucker for puzzles. Even as a kid, I always had a Sudoku or crossword with me. But at some point, they started feeling kind of samey. So, when I started college, I took a course on systems security. It felt like the kind of puzzle I was looking for. I mean, there are all kinds of things involved in breaching net security. You need to attack the stuff from different angles. And it's something that's always evolving. The whole point of everything is to strengthen security. Every time you think you've got the gist of it, they change everything. So it's kind of like an always evolving puzzle. A puzzle I help make harder at that. Huh, I didn't think about it that way. It's less actiony than what movies make it out to be, though. No real-time frantic typing, nothing like that. Still, seeing my code break through something, it's an amazing feeling. Will you have anything else? I'll have a classy drink. Any classy drink. There's nothing. She wants a classy. Alright. I give you another fringe weaver. Nah. Nah, Mercury Blast sounds kinda nice. 2, one of those. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, the rock's and blended, so shake that bitch. Shaky, shaky. Yeah, Mercury Blist. Oh no, this one's Mercry Blist. Oh no, who made Mercry? Here you are. Yep, just what I needed, thanks. Say, Jill, what's the worst that could happen if you don't get your drinks right? Well, people have the right to not give me money. If they don't pay for it, I don't get my bonus. No bonus means less money and no tips, which doesn't help because I have to pay bills. Oh, I see. Do you have to make an effort to pay your bills? Nope. You have no idea how much I hate you right now. Same. Well, my job pays pretty well, and I'm not the kind to spend too much on things other than food and bills. Maybe maintenance on my hands and new equipment, but aside from that... Oh, I know. If you have trouble with your bills, why not live with me? We could be roommates. Don't know. Moving my stuff through the stairs is because the elevator is broken. Having to move my liquor collection. Never mind the fact that my cat's a shut-in that got very upset the one time I moved some furniture around. The idea of moving just gives me a headache. You shouldn't take things so seriously when I say them, you know? I know, but I thought about it before. Now I need some air. I'm gonna take my break. Do you wanna come? You invite me to the back of the bar? You should invite me to dinner first. Every minute you waste making jokes is time taken from my break. Fine, let's go. Boss, I'm taking my break. Call me if anyone comes in. Sure, sure. Do, 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 do. Save. Interesting. Actually, hold on. That says Sukabong on there. Let me actually... That should be their actual Twitter, right? Yeah. God, the game came out in 2016. Cause I'm just seeing their pinned tweet is still on Valhalla being out. Interesting. That's cool. Alright. Let's finish this day out. It's now safe to keep playing. Cold, 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 cold. Alright, bit bub. I wish that was a random button. That'd be nice. Just have like randoms. That'd be cool. Honestly, I would dig that. I would dig if this had like a random button. You know what? With random, I'm just gonna go for some I'm just gonna pick some stuff. Dusk, neon. With renewed action, no, not with renewed. Dawn approaches. The other snowfall. I'll put your love as a drug last. All systems go, and then sorry. There we go. It sure is chilly out there. It's kind of refreshing. The hobo out there seems like a nice guy. Billy Vine? Yeah, he's a cool guy. Very respectful. Apparently he's got into some legal trouble, and that's why he's like that. Billy. Could also just be a very nice crackhead, though. I have a cousin that lives like a hobo, actually. Really? It's a bit complicated, though. Problem is, his family has tried to get him to live with them, but his pride won't let him accept their help. He'd rather live on the streets for some reason. Can't tell with some people, sadly. Why did he become a hobo in the first place? Bad investments and debt. Bank evicted him from his house. Oh. It's a serious problem because epileptic attacks but refuses to take his medication. I just don't get what's up with him. Honey, some service here. I'm here, don't scream. Oh, were you two hanging out at the back of the bar? What kind of stuff were you doing? Just talking. Is that what they call it these days? What do you want? Something soft, something sweet, no alcohol, please. Wouldn't it be the same if you grabbed a soda from the vending machine? But I like you. Do you dislike my presence that much? Sweet non-alcoholic, you say? Alright. Sweet and non-alcoholic. fine. Sugar Rush. Yeah, that was easy. First try. Here. Oh my god. Here, like you asked. See, you don't get this kind of treatment from vending machines. Unless you're Lawrence. But he has this weird idea that good service is the same as selling lukewarm cans of cola. Lawrence? A friend of mine. He's a vending machine. Oh. Oh, but how impolite of me. I'm lovely, and my name's Dorothy. Dorothy Hayes. Nice to meet you. Oh, I'm Alma. The pleasure's mine. Dorothy, you say? Yep, why? Nothing. I guess I've heard about you before. Really? What kind of stuff? Tell me, tell me. Mostly about your pluckiness. Here, I was thinking it's because I'm a sex worker. So much for trying to be subtle. Hey, I take pride in my job, otherwise I wouldn't be doing it. Isn't it dangerous? I know how to take care of myself, thank you very much. Where do you work, Alma? I'm a hacker. Really? A full-fledged hacker? Not the kind that sees a computer logged into some account and says I'm hacking, right? No, of course not. I've always been curious about how a hacker works. You just start typing really fast while waiting for something to happen? No. I can explain, but I don't know if you'll get it. We won't know unless you try, right? Last time I had to jam the plastic replica of a halogen light bulb up a grown man's ass. What? I don't want to question it, but I Okay. Okay. I Anyways, it was a success. Oh my god. Fucking Dorothy, god damn it. That's such a funny goddamn character. Okay, then, we try to explain in general how it works. Let's say I have to retrieve information from a company's database. Alright. First, I do some research on the target, OS, servers, how the information's stored and all that. There have been a couple occasions where I've had to go in blind, but there's the expectation rather than the rule. First, I secure things from my side. I start working behind proxies, websites, and through more vulnerable computers I find on the way. Huh? After that, I start testing the networks. I go through the basic protocols, try known exploits as long as they don't trigger any alarm. Once I've tested the ground, the fun starts. I go through all the security protocols and look to bypass them. Sometimes I have to look deeper into the code for the password itself. I see. Then when I'm finally in, I go and retrieve user privileges. After that, I go and try to become a super user and get what I need. How do you do that? Well, there are a couple of ways. I can use a pre-made program to hack into an already existing account. I can use info someone already gave me. But the usual way is using a buffer overflow. What happens next? What happens next? I create a backdoor into the system before leaving and covering my tracks. I can't handle it anymore. Hack me like you've never hacked anything before. What the fuck? Make my buffer overflow, create a backdoor, and re-escalate your user. Find flaws in my security. Oh my god, you horny little bitch. Oh my god. Sorry, I got carried away. No shit, what the fuck happened? Have you seen those movies or books where a couple does something like paint a picture or cook, but they make it sound like they're having sex instead? Suggestive scenes, yeah. Well, that whole thing was kind of like that for me. Really? I guess humans don't really get it because their minds don't upload to networks or anything. But trust me, if you recorded yourself really giving a really detailed explanation in a really sexy voice, you'd make millions. Horny Lilam are an unexploited market. I see. Oh, looks like my ride is here. Your ride? Yep, my brother-in-law came look for me. Is it alright to ask him for them? It's okay, I've known him since preschool. It just so happens that he's got married to my sister. Hey, Dorothy, you need a ride? Could you drop me by 3rd Street? Sure, it's on the way. Yay, I'll take your offer then. Bye, honey. Later, Jill. Take care. Streets seem noisy. Oh, a client. Hello, welcome to Valhalla. What can I get? Oh, this guy. I don't know. What the fuck? What? What? What is the hair? The hair looks like something I do. I wouldn't tattoo a fucking question mark on my forehead. What are you, the fucking Riddler? Such a small yet comfortable place. Truly an oasis of spiritual drinks in the midst of the suburban desert. A place where lost and corrupt souls can gather to forget their troubles for a while. A nest where everyone from the most pathetic scum to the vilest trash junkie could just sit to kill their insides. Truly a real persona non grata. That's Latin for mysterious place, by the way. I'm so smart and philosophical. All right, we've got ourselves a persona non grata here. I want to kick this dude's fucking teeth in, like the other dude. What will you have then? 17. Excuse me? I said 17. 7 plus teen. What does that mean? What does it mean to you? Just to be sure, 17 is about the drink you want, right? Only if you want it to be. I'm gonna call Chris Hansen. Give me a minute. I 17. The hell does that mean? I have an idea, actually. I have an idea. 8, 9. Number 17, a piano man. That's what I'm kind of guessing at. If it's not, then I'm gonna slam my dick in a car door, maybe. I don't know. One, 2, on the rocks. 3, 4, 5. Alright, 2, 3, 5, 5, 3. Mix it. This guy does not deserve this music. I didn't know that. Okay. How's this a 17? It isn't. You said 17 would only be related to your drink, and if I thought it was, and I think it isn't. You subverted my expectations by taking me literally. Sneaky. And what brings you here, Mr. I'm Armandio. Virgilio Armandio. See, I introduced myself using the Asian order because that's a lot more polite. Right. And I came here looking for an otherworldly experience. A strip club's down across the street, dude. This ain't it. I was passing by and saw this place is called Valhalla. I see the souls of rested warriors, the wounded spirits of noble souls, the golden hall full of never-ending banquets, the lively Valkyries looking over them. We have some arcade machines in the corner. No, you're taking me too literally. You see, I'm being poetic. I'm giving a mystical air to a mundane affair. I wanted to see drunk people. I wanted to see waitresses and food. I wanted to see the bar in all of its in all of its decadent glory. Well, you're out of luck. Today's been quite the slow day. Not that I'm very surprised, given how things have been going in the streets, though. Humans are a nasty bunch. That much is true. Making a ruckus, coming at each other. That's to be expected from the only mammal to kill its own. I'm no zoologist, but I'm pretty sure that's not the case. Oh yeah, then give me an example, non-zoologist bartender. Like I said, I don't know exact details, I just know that isn't right. If memory serves right, once a lion takes over a pride, every cub born from another lion is killed or something. Takes over a pride? You can't take over a pride. Pride isn't a tangible thing. You need to stop making things up, non-zoologist bartender. But, going back on topic, do you know what the number 17 means? The atomic number of chlorine? No, and Chloe is a name, not a number, you know? The group where halogens are in the periodic table. Stop making up words like halogens, periodic, and a table. I am going to have an aneurysm because of this fucking dude. Okay then, I give up. 17 is us. Every human has 17 pairs of chromosomes. That number is the whole foundation of you and I. Of you and me. It's 23. What is? Humans have 23 pairs of chromosomes, not 17. You might have 17 because your mom is your cousin, but I don't know. Okay? Well, they're both primal numbers, so it's the same thing. Primal. Do you want anything else? Because not like a single plum floating in perfume served in a man's hat. Okay? He wants a plum floating perfume. Son of a bitch! I don't like this guy. He wants a plum floating perfume. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't like it. I don't like not understanding. I don't. You know, we're gonna go from Zenstar and just kinda a plum floating in a man's hat. What? In a man's hat? Is this some bullshit lingo? In a man's hat. So maybe it's a manly drink. I know he doesn't look like the type to have a manly drink. It's gotta be like a purple-ish, right? It tastes like caramel too. I don't know. Damien, if you're still here, help. Maybe. Or just a hint. Cause I'm at a loss. I'm trying to understand it. You know, what the hell is? Hold on, my phone's fucking up here. Hold on. Okay. A plum floating perfume. Plum floating. I don't know. Pile driver, piano woman. I don't think it's gonna be a piano woman or a piano man. I don't. Mercury blast, no. Mars blast, gut punch. Grizzly temple, no. What the fuck? PG rated shows, frothy water. No, that doesn't seem like something. I hate this posh son of a bitch and his complex bullshittery. A couple of these make your tongue feel velvety. Sleeping soundly. Maybe? I don't know. Let me mix this and just kind of see what it turns out to be. I'm gonna get it so fucking wrong probably. But I'm not gonna serve it to him really. I'm not gonna serve it. A fluffy dream. No, is it? If he wants a plum, I would imagine it's gonna be a purple drink, maybe. I'm refraining from looking this up. The plum. 8 of 10 smug assholes who recommend it because they're not smug. I don't know. I'm tempted. I'm tempted to give this asshole a Brantini if that's what he's asking for, Because he's being a smug asshole. Agent. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. And then one of those. A plum floating in his hand. I don't know. The least I could do is get it wrong. I don't know. Oh shit, I missed one. Not necessarily brown. Brown. Bleeding Jane, no. A beer. No, bad touch. This guy's giving me bad touch vibes. I'm just gonna give him Brandini, I don't give a shit. Hold on, what? Oh, I didn't expect you to be able to deliver it, you know. What? I asked you for an impossible order to prove the feebleness of the human condition. No matter what you do, you'll never have all the answers and resources you need. You can make as many drinks as you want, but you'll never be able to deliver that ridiculous order. You still have to pay for this, you know. Hey, bartender, have you ever thought about death? I don't want this guy to be killing me. If this dude fucking kills me, I'm gonna kill him right back. Motherfucker, listen here. How? What if we're already dead, the both of us? What? What tells you I even existed before I entered that door? How can you assure me that this reality is real, and we're not, in fact, in heaven or hell all along? What if everything up to this point is just some stupid story written by an unemployed 20-something in his room? Is that a jab at the guy who made the game? I doubt it, but... I could punch you to make you feel reality. I fucking want to! Except I'm not gonna break my monitor doing so. I don't care about any of that, actually. This reality is real for me, and that's all that matters. Such a closed-minded way of seeing things, darling. You need to get away from factual facts. Open your mind to things beyond your reach. You'll never reach enlightenment if you don't start. The Habanara has started. It means the twilight of the gods in German, by the way. Well, you're on your own, bartender. Enjoy your new world order. What? A couple of nearby cars exploded. Oh, hell. Let me take a look out the window. Be careful. Oh, shit. See lots of flashes in the distance. Most likely gunshots. Jill, come here a sec. What? About 5 gigabytes of reports proving that several White Knight squads have been used to cover illegal actions were released to public or an unknown anarchist group. We're receiving reports of several units going rogue and using their weapons to hunt down anyone that they find on the streets. Several counter-terrorism forces from neighboring cities have been dispatched in order to subdue the crazed units after a plea from the vice president. Oh shit! Still waiting for a declaration from Zabatsu Corps' CEO on the subject, but until then, things got ugly in and outside of that bank, it seems. I'd recommend you stay here tonight. It's too dangerous to even think about going outside. What if they break in? They won't. Even then, the bar has quite the security system. And I'll be here protecting you as an added bonus. Yeah, I guess I'll stay tonight. I'll get you the spare mattress I have. You mind sleeping in my office? No, I guess it's fine. Good. Let's hope everything gets solved by the morning. I'll have Zenkato on hand just in case. The metal bat with nails. It's nothing it can't bash. Side kill 4. Hope everything's better by tomorrow. Sleep tight, I'll protect you. Oh, it's so cute. I know, I screwed up twice because of that jackass, but... Alright, because of all that, I'm gonna go one more night. I'm going one more fucking... Plus it's a Friday, so like, you know... I like how it's like... This is like a break. Everybody enjoying the game. Dude, I'm loving every second of this. Like, this is a lot of fun. Thank you for recommending me this. It's now safe to keep playing. I don't know how safe it's gonna be with the streets going all fucking haywire out there. Rise and shine. Morning. It's 11 a.m. though. It's morning for me on the weekends. Any other day? How's everything outside? Still noisy, but forces have been deployed to take care of most of them at least. How so? Zaibatsu Corps' president is pleading with anyone to stop the rogue White Knights. Neighboring city forces were deployed quickly and have subdued most of the opposition. There's also been reports of White Knights just freezing, like they're petrified somehow. That's a great one. 4 years back. Oh, nice. Speaking of, Isaac, I hope he's doing alright with his new gig and whatnot. Ooh, I might have an idea on who we raid tonight. I might have an idea. Ooh. Hell yeah. But yeah, no, dude, this is a sick game. Like, even though it's just you're kind of still in the confines of the bar, it's still cool, like getting kind of like the outside perspective of everybody that comes in. You know, it's cool. I like it. You make it sound so. You make it sound like some god suddenly decided to put everything in place. Well, I'm just glad no bullets are flying in and out of the whole building. Sure, there's still some bad apples out, and it's not really safe yet, but it was worse last night. There also seems to be a civilian force lynching any White Knight they spot. So not only are the White Knights a problem, regular folks are on edge too. I wonder if Say is okay. Should we be worried about Gil? Kid knows how to take care of himself. I'm sure that whatever it is that he's doing, he's safe. Dare I even say safer whenever he's... Dare I say even safer wherever he is than here. I sure hope so. Are we gonna work today? Nah, things are too nasty right now. Let's take the Sunday off. Alright. Say, do you want me to help you get to your apartment? Actually, yeah, I'd appreciate that. Alright then, we'll lock things up and we'll go. Grab something for lunch on the way. Sounds good. And here we are. Home sweet home. Thanks a lot. Hey, boss, want to hang out for a bit? Yeah, grab a beer, chill out for a bit. Mostly to thank you for helping me. Well, I don't have much to do anyway, so yeah, sure. I did tell you should invite me to your apartment sometime, didn't I? Oh, yeah, you did. What worries me a bit is that beer always leads to something else. Some more beer? I was going to say to one of us going through the Spanish announcer's table. But I think we're safe here. Come on in then. Excuse me. Want one? Sorry, I don't smoke. Don't mind me though. Smoke if you wanna. Thanks. Say, how's this chilly weather treating you? Gets cold from time to time, but nothing the kotatsu and the heater can't fix. Oh, right, boss. You're not very good with the cold, are you? You know it. You didn't bring your jacket here either. Yeah, I left it at home when going to the bar yesterday. Wasn't that cold, and I didn't expect to spend the night at the bar. Would you like a sweater or something? No, don't mind me. I insist. I have this hoodie from some time ago, and it's too big for me. Why buy it then? It was dirt cheap. Alright. Wait, where did you get this one? Don't know. Some flea market ages ago. Why? Nothing. It's just like one I had many years ago. What happened to it? Too much use. It just ripped. I see. You can keep it if you want. I never used it anyways. We'll see. Come to think of it, how old are you, boss? I'm eternally 17. Fair enough. 17 plus how much? 17 plus I'd have to cut your tongue if you knew. Alright. We could change it to something more comfortable. Take your time. Hi. Aw, hi, kitty. Say, Jill, there's a blue-eyed mass of black fur glaring in my general direction. Oh, that's just four. You're just wary of any new visitors. Cats will be cats, I guess. He'll warm up quickly, though. Just give him time. It's unusual looking. Blue eyes on a black cat. They're usually green. Yeah, weird, huh? Alright. I mean, if anything, it'll definitely be the acoustic snowfall. At first, I'll give it a try next time I'm in the bar. At first, I thought they were like that because he was small, but that never changed. Do you have any pets, boss? Back at home, we had a bear. Fucking what? Good old Bosco. He keeps intruders away better than any dog. Right. Hmm, this picture here isn't something you see every day. What, you taking a sappy pic? No, a framed picture on printed paper. It's so vintage. Who are these? That's, the one on the right is Lenore, my ex-girlfriend. The one on the left is Gabriel, her sister, Gabriella. Gabriel, fucking... Huh, is this pic recent, or... Actually, that one's from 3 to 4 years ago. Looks exactly the same. I'm only 27. What do you expect? So they say to kids that are the ones that get old. That was recent because you don't usually see people displaying pictures of their exes so openly, let alone a printed and framed one. Did you break up on good terms then? You even hesitated a bit when calling her your ex. Let's just say that everything ended with both of us saying mean things, and me storming out of her house, breaking a couple of things on the way out. We never broke up formally, and I guess I still have feelings for her. I just went away. Haven't said a word since. Really? It's hard to picture you doing such a thing. And you look so happy in the pic. Why have her pick out like this then? I just couldn't get my mind off something that almost said to me. About missing having the warmth of someone else pressed against your side. Using them as a pillow, mixing your perfume with theirs. Putting your head in their chest, listening to their breathing as they pet your head. Dozing off, knowing they're there, watching you, protecting you. I don't know, I felt nostalgic, and then miserable. I'll just put this away. I've been meaning to apologize, but I feel like it's too late now. Whenever I go out, there's this fear in the back of my head that I'll meet her in the street. I don't know if I could face her again, let her alone talk to her. I'd be a mess. It's never too late to apologize, Jill. Maybe. Set on the table. It's like an envelope. It's nothing! Nothing! Give that to me. Oh, alright. I saw nothing. Don't worry. Anyway, let's grab some beers. Guide me. Damn, you have lots of beer. Well, the BTC gives me discounts and a point card I can use every time I buy their alcohol. With that, beer is actually the cheapest drink I can get. Is there anything different between the drinks at the bar and these? Drinks at the bar are more addictive, flavorful, and also stronger than the ones they sell in the stores. And besides, the one in the bar is more of a double IPA. This is more of a Pilsner. In English, please. This one's lighter in color and lighter in flavor. Don't know, it doesn't taste like lighter to me. This one made with that, what was the name of the base liquid used at the bar again? Nutriogenic dicometryl liginol, NDL. It's a supplement or something, right? It was an experimental fluid they created to replace water when the maiden kiss polluted water supplies. The effects of pollution turned out to be temporary, so NDL never went into mass production. But the BTC still commissioned it for the use in bars. And is this stuff made with it? Let's see. Yep, here it is near the end. NDL and cornstarch. Cornstarch. It serves as a stabilizer, if I remember correctly. They need it for packaged drinking. I see. I just realized something. What? You're a nerd, Jill. Guilty as charged. I still have that bottle of rum somewhere. You want some of it? Will you have some too? Not really, no. Then leave it like that. I'm not letting you drink beer alone. That's not how drinking with friends works. Do you consider me a friend then, boss? Why wouldn't I? Don't know, with you being my boss and all, I was never too sure. In case you had any doubts, yes, I consider you one of my best friends. Besides, you and Gil are always so diligent and responsible that I'm boss in name only anyways. That's good to know. On a side note, surprised you kept that poster of me in your room. And even more that you hung it in plain sight. When I gave it to you, it was more or less a joke, you know. Does it make you uncomfortable? If it doesn't make you uncomfortable, why would it make me uncomfortable? It's my own face. I'm still wondering how you did it, though, or why you did it. Aside from filling an empty spot in the wall, I don't really know. That was funny, too. I guess it's just like that if someone gave you, I don't know, dildo-shaped trophy or something, and you had it there as a conversation starter. Although no one comes here anyway, so it's kind of pointless. What? What? No steamy nights of passion? Not since a year ago, I think. And I'd rather not talk about what happened then. Someone hurt you? Because if they did, I can go dish out the pain. No, nothing of the sort. A different kind of mess. Uncomfortable mess. Not being able to have sex for reasons mess. Glad to know you have my back, though. That's what friends are for. Wait, you talk about the poster and compare it to having a dildo-shaped trophy. Did you just call me a dildo face? That's what friends are for. Hey, boss, be honest with me here. About what? Who is Gil, exactly? What do you mean? You know what I mean. Who the fuck is he? Oh yeah, that. Well, I have a couple of ideas. I know for certain that Gil was in the Hong Kong riots, and he took part in the anti-riot force before defecting. Should give me a clue as to who he is, but so far I've only found out about one such defector, and he didn't leave Hong Kong for at least 4 years. I also know for certain that Gil was in England and France during that time frame. And it's always like that. When I think I have a clue as to who he is, something else comes up that contradicts the evidence. That guy's troublesome. A bit, yeah. Unless he did one of those brain things and he's a clone. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe far-fetched. I wonder if Gil's alright. You worried about him? You make it sound like I'm some emotionless robot. You can be hard to read. Fucking relatable, dude. I wouldn't worry about Gil so much, though. There's 3 things I know for certain about him. First, he can take care of himself. Second, you can sincerely trust him. And third, he absolutely hates bell pepper. He does. I've seen him even reject food that he has been in contact with it. What a baby. Unless he's allergic or something. He's not. Man, what a baby. How did you meet such a guy? He showed up in the door of the bar. What? Well, it was shortly after the whole incident with Robert and the levitation potion. Right, levitation potion. It was a slow day and he just showed up at the bar. I offered him a drink, but he said he didn't have money on him. I couldn't leave him alone, so I pretty much gave the drinks for free. And after a couple, he broke down crying. Huh? I don't know what happened. I don't know what he did, but he was really, really regretting it. He wanted a second chance or whatever, and I told him he could wash himself, and if he could wash himself, I'd find him a job. And I'll be damned, he looked totally different the next day. Damn. I tried and failed to find out anything about him. So I decided to take him at face value. I'd judge him for what he did as an employee. And aside from the occasional sudden escapade, he's been as loyal gets. I returned the favor in kind, covering his ass from time to time, sometimes literally. What surprises me is that you took him in so easily. I could take care of myself, and I always keep an eye on him. Besides, after the whole Robert thing, I couldn't ignore someone that desperate so easily. I see. You've made the bar more lively yourself, you know. How so? Well, with the regulars you've earned, of course. Like that blonde titty hacker. Can't remember her name. Alma? I was gonna say Armright. Armitage? Yeah. She's a nice girl, you know. I don't think she's young enough to be called a girl. It's just the girl who's eternally 17. In any case, she's really lovely. When you hear her speak of her family, she speaks with such love. Her face just brightens up. It makes me kind of jealous that she has such a close relationship with them, to be honest. You have a bad relation with your family? Not bad, but I'm not exactly close to anyone besides from my mom, dad, and aunt. But back to Alma, I'm really hoping she finds a nice guy to settle with. I mean, she's so bent into finding one, I can't help but want her to succeed. Ah, I see. It's also that sex worker robot girl. Ah, Dorothy. She intrigues me, though. I've seen lots of sex workers over the years. She seems pretty giddy. It's not that she likes her job, but rather she takes it with such childish excitement. I've kind of noticed that too, but then again, Lilam can be weird. You think? Lilam operates in some really foreign logic. I mean, they don't really share our fear of mortality. Even if their bodies are destroyed, their minds are already backed up in the collective source. If they lose an arm, they can reattach it or replace it. Depending on the circumstances, they might not even feel pain at all. It's not like they haven't attained human-like emotions like fear or love, but they're different. Like a different culture, if you must. I didn't see it that way. Aside from that, Dorothy's a DFC-72. It's a social interactions model or something. Let them get positive reinforcement straight from their bodies if they're fulfilling their main purpose, so I'm guessing she gets a built-in push whenever she's in a meaningful or challenging social interaction. Interesting. The name Lilam is a bit weird, though. It is? You'd expect them to be called bots or dolls, but Lilam doesn't convey the image of automations. Just a tip, bots and dolls are considered slurs by them. Bot is akin to calling them retarded, and doll is like calling them fake. Thanks for the advice. That aside, do you know why they're called Lilam? As far as I know, because they all come from a bigger AI called Lilith. And Lilam are Lilith's offsprings in Jewish folklore. Oh, cool. I mean, speaking of names, what would I like to be called by your full name? I have no idea what you're talking about. Don't act stupid. Back when you first transferred, I called you Julianne, and you almost tore me a new one with your glare. See? Like that. It's no big secret, but it's one of those things that feels silly when you say it out loud. Try me. Well, did you ever watch Model Warrior, Julianne? Not all of it, but my little sister's a big fan of the reruns. Back when I was in elementary school, I was a huge fan of the show. I had everything, from the dolls to the costumes to even the lunchboxes. It didn't help that it was one of those shows that got strapped literally everywhere. I saw a couple of episodes once. They were really nice. It was beyond nice. The show's about a model who can transform into an armor-clad magic knight. She fights demons born from greed and vanity. How the show presented Jules hating her job because it invited enemies, and yet still found solace in trying to be a role model. Hell, the main character wasn't a kid. Julianne is an adult that became younger when transformed. I'd say it was a pretty ambitious kids show. Yeah, that is interesting. Even by today's standards. Just the fact that her enemies were literally issues dealing with beauty standards of body image. Challenging as fuck. Oh, you got excited there. And that's the problem. Back then, I was obsessed with Jules. I sang the songs, dressed like her, would even recite full chapters. It tells me you still can. It's besides the point. It was nice while I was in elementary school, but then I went to middle school. And what a surprise, tweens are jackasses. They went out of their way to tease me about the things I did back then. I don't hold it against Jules. I always hold my grudge against those fuck jobs. Fuck jobs. I might have to start using that. I might steal that. Sounds rough. You know how most girls worry about their thighs at that age? I worried about jerkasses singing the theme tune to the show mocking me. Anyway, every time someone's called me Julianne or Jules, I instinctively react negatively. Pavlov would be proud of me. I never talk about it because I find the whole thing too silly in retrospect. And yet it affects you even today. There's nothing wrong with it, though. It's actually kind of reasonable. I sure hope so. Come to think of it, what kind of kid were you, boss? When I was a toddler, I was the kind to always fight with the bigger kids bigger than me. Then puberty happened, and I became the Merriam-Webster definition of shallow jerkwad. Around the time I turned 16, I realized what an idiot I was and went on to become who I am today. And the less I talk about those years from 12 to 15, the better. Fair enough. So, Jill, what kind of guy was your grandpa? He was rough around the edges, the kind of guy that means well, even though he says otherwise. He seemed to have a soft spot for me, though. One moment, he was congratulating my dad by berating him a little. And the next, he was playing with me. My dad worked a lot and my mom was always traveling, so I spent most of my childhood with him. Can I ask how he died? Out of old age. Dad says his last words were something like, "Fucking scientists created talking mannequins, but they still can't let you upload your brain." Why the question? I'm curious about you. Really curious. I just realized that even though we see each other almost every day, I know very little about you. Oh. What you telling me, though, seems your grandpa's personality rubbed off a bit on you. I've heard that one since I was a kid, actually. You know, boss, I'm a bit curious about your circle of friends. What kind of people do you have in it? Keep in mind, you're included in this circle too, so any insults you hurl will apply right back at you. Anyway, I have this friend I've known for a long time. A red-headed, glasses-wearing gun nut called Iris. I think for the one you called for the helmet thing. That one. She's managing a BTC bar in Panama right now, if I remember correctly. She's managing a bar too? I got the idea from her, actually. It's called Nirvana. Nice. You feel that this city was dangerous. You should see the people she has to deal with there. Piracy ain't nothing to fuck with. And it means to annex to another business. What else does she do there? I think the bar was originally her hotel's bar. She moved the bar to its own building elsewhere and opened Nirvana B in a hotel instead. Weird decision. I think she said she wanted a place to be away from the noisy rich tourists that go to the hotel. So that bar is her woman cave. Woman cave. That aside, let's see. Friends. I guess there's also my little sister, but that's a given. Oh, there's also my old partner from when I was with the Neo San Francisco Police Force. Good old Lexi. Should give her a call sometime. Wait, you were in the what? Done lots of things, Jill. Spent a short time collaborating with the police force. I've been a wrestler, an MMA fighter, chimney cleaner, lumberjack, pet shop attendant, corporate mascot. Corporate what? Still see my face on some websites from time to time. Anyway, aside from you, Gil, my sis, Iris, and Lexi, I guess there's a lot of people that don't want to see me in harm's way. Mostly because they're the ones that don't want to hurt me. What about you? Well, because I have acquaintances here and there. Back at home in college, I went out a lot. But I feel like more going out was the pleasure rather than the people involved. Aside from you and Gil, my closest friends since moving here is Alma, and Dorothy. I mean, sure, there's also 4, but that cat's a hermit that refuses to go out. And, he's a cat. Hey, a cat's fine too, Hey, boss, what will you do when the bar closes? I don't know. Maybe we'll take a friend's offer of working for her. I was also thinking about going back home and helping with things there. Or maybe going traveling for a while. I see. Oh, but don't worry. Bureaucracy's slow as fuck, so they won't close the bar for quite a while. Better enjoy being there while you can. Yeah, maybe. Will you be visiting me in whatever bar I end up working in? I have a bone to pick with the guy that supervises the bar I'm planning to get you transferred to. I go there even though I have virtually no reason to. With you there, I'd have something pleasant to look forward to. You're sending me to someone you have problems with? If I have to trust in another bar owner, it's certainly him. He's actually a pleasant boss from what I've seen. The fact that he and I have tendency to go at each other's throats is an unrelated matter. I'll trust you on that one then. Don't worry, maybe I can get you a bracelet made out of wood pieces from the bar's counter or something. We'll see. Hey, I'll tell you what. When the bar closes, let's both take a vacation. Go on a trip and clear your mind a bit. Yeah, maybe. I've heard this transition bit. That's sweet that they're talking like that. That's nice. I like that. It's nice actually getting out of the bar and kind of seeing like a little bit more. Chapter 2. Amarga. Amarga? Amarga. I'm gonna say Amarga. Achievement unlocked, coming right up. Your electricity bill will be sent out on the 24th. Make sure you have the 8,000 needed. Oh, fuck me. On the 24th, what day is it? The 19th? I might. I think I might. Joe's a little curious about a Dharma she saw getting prevent her becoming too distracted. Have a nice day. Oh, boss left the hoodie anyway. Yeah. Okay, let me hit the shop real quick. Alright, it's 450. It's only 450, so that's pretty decent. With 2K. I mean, yeah, but still. Sent on the 24th. Yeah, I got it. I got the thing. I guess that one's it there. Okay. Let's see what we've got here. Whole basic attack. What did I talk about it very briefly? Maybe somebody lost a job to the one rogue article. It's from Kim. So I was trying to write something serious shit, but I think Aid got tired of her. How did she? Alright. Thanks, based on. Explosion register. Midi still quiet. Some deep shit's happening right there. Confirm there was an explosion. Just more bombs, not just that one. No clue who's doing this. Several sources. It's a group, new one looking to overthrow the government. No name's been mentioned. Pretty ballsy. Well, driver might be involved. The hacker is helping out hostages to escape, and they're suspected of violence. A hacker is helping out hostages. Is it Alma? Is Alma doing some shit? Someone doing stupid shit on the it's actually useful. This finally should end. Will you read the file? Nah. Attacker was shot dead, but a huge amount of data was released from servers all around the world. The leaks from Alice were nothing compared to this. Proof of corruption, money laundering, espionage. It's actually pretty unsettling. Files available from approximately 60,000 sources, terabytes that contain all operations for the Glitch City government and White Knight operations. The ultimate close. Attacker not to blow up the bank, but lead hostages towards the servers inside the bank, which had the files under several layers of physical security. Shit sounds whack. No idea what they're doing. Let's just say the police. There's a lead, but I'll try to write down details from future posts. Interesting. Just a 66 American kid in giant Yusuke headlining. Okay. Nano Camera is now making smart underwear. You just thought about looking at prices. Did not. If underwear you can change with the voice command is really something. Imagine that. Hey, I want pink underwear today. Boop. Won't change the smell. We don't have that advancement. December 17th will come the second retribution. Days coming. December 10th. Cybercrime unit up the admin's ass. And okay. It was the 19th. Okay. I think we're actually gonna call it for the night because I'm getting a little bit tired. It's 1 in the morning now. We're gonna call it. I need to save actually before I do anything else. There we go. Day 7. It's been a long ways of the anyways. I'm enjoying the fuck out of this game. I'm having a lot of fun with it. I can't wait to play more of this. I might be back more on it tomorrow, either that or Monday. I still really want to get into Elden Ring at some point and absolutely bash my skull into that. But we'll see what happens. Till then, though. Actually, do I want to raid over to Andy? Because he's doing media share. Nice. He's let me see who else is live. Who else is going here? Heavenly Father playing Risk of Rain 2. As much as I want to rate into him, dude is like, he's already got 200 people watching him. He's fine. King Pookie's on playing Elden Ring, actually. We might. Thanks. Yeah, let's go on over and hang out with King Pookie. He's doing Elden Ring. Pookie's pretty cool. He's a friend of one of my favorite streamers right now, Surfins. He's a fork VTuber, which is actually pretty fucking funny. I will be live again maybe tomorrow night if I'm feeling up to it. If not, maybe Sunday. If not, Monday. And if not, I'll keep you posted on Twitter. By the way, if you haven't already, hit me up on Twitter. It's somewhere up here. It's right there. There. And also subscribe to the All Things Average if you haven't. We're going to go... and I will see you all later on. You guys have a good evening. And I will catch you guys on the flip side. Y'all take it easy. Where's my button? There it is. Y'all have a good one. And I will see you all at some point or another. Peace.